Jade. Hello, Damien. Hello, Two Flap. Hello, Jay. Hello, Shirikuma. Hello, Ice Cream. Welcome. Sorry, I forgot to grab a drink, and I had to do that. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thanks for follow. Welcome, Adrian. Hello. How are you doing? Hold on, let me just Oh, the Goong Ganga. Let me just pin this real quick, just so that people know. Okay. Hello. I'm sorry it took so long for me to stream. I'm gonna move myself down a little bit. Oh? Oh? Fish game? Fish game? I ended up being a lot more tired than I thought. How's the Kami Oshi doing? I'm eeping. Oh my goodness, I ended up sleeping for 14 hours. Hello, Reed, welcome. It was wild. I slept at 10, like right after I messaged everyone I slept, and then I woke up at like 1. And I'm like, wait! I wasn't supposed to sleep that long, but here we are. Hello, Gundam, welcome. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the video. Thank you. I have it well and treasured. Well and treasured. Thank you. I hope your friend had fun. Did they have fun at the concert? Hello, Jeremy. Welcome. Man, cause the concert was at 6 o'clock. So like in the morning. So I was up at 6 o'clock, and then the next day I had to be up at 3 for the walk around, and basically I just completely messed up my sleep schedule. And then on Sunday I ended up waking up at 6 p.m. and I was like, ah. And then I got 3 hours of sleep, and then I had to wake up on Monday, and I was like, ah. Oh, Jay, welcome. How are you doing? Your friend had fun. I'm glad. I know that none of you in chat went. You got garbage, Jeremy. Garbage. I know that no one in chat went. Which is unfortunate. I mean, it is what it is though. We do stream at weird hours for the crowd. Hold on, let me move my thingy a little bit closer. There we go. Okay. He Trevor, I know. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is where we talk about OFFKAI and post OFFKAI and behind the scenes OFFKAI. Okay. So we were given like all of the singers for Song Street Serenade. We were given live video feed of the concert hall. For those of you who said the VOD, only the concert part was streamed, right? But they gave like us and only us like video of the audience hall, like the crowd, and I was with Siu and Rio in voice chat like at 6 a.m. in the morning. And we were like watching it, so we had both the like Sylvie's stream on one screen and then the audience screen on the other screen. And I'm not sure when the stream started, because it was on like the loading screen for a long time, so we're just kind of like watching, and then before the concert we were like, the room is so huge. Because the room was really big, and we were like stressed out. And I was like telling myself, or like we were like told like, okay, don't be too, what's the word? Don't be too enthusiastic, but like don't set your expectations too high, because probably only half the room will be filled. And we're like, oh, okay, it's cool. And then we were watching the audience feed, and there was basically like no one in the room, and we were like, oh no, do you think people are gonna come? Do you think people are gonna come? And then turns out they hadn't opened the doors yet. And then, and then one of the staff members, they took a photo of, because we're like all in Discord, right? And then one of the staff members took a photo of outside the room, and there was this line. There was just this long line of people, and we're like, ow! Everyone's waiting outside. And then they opened the doors, and then people started to come in. And I'm not sure if it was on the stream. I don't remember. How fading welcome! remember if they had it in like the VOD. But there is like this part at the start during the like waiting time where they were like flashing each singer on screen one by one. I don't wait. Let me just see the VOD because I have it open. Was this on the stream as well? How many of you guys watched it live? By the way, I saw Slaypoy, Amaranth, Tom, and someone else in stream. Thanks for follow. Welcome. Hello, Caster Kaijin. Welcome. How are you doing? Well, we were just talking about OFFKAI. And then yeah, it was too. I know. I was like considering if I wanted to watch it live, but I was like, I gotta watch it live, even though it was like 6 a.m. in the morning. It's okay. For those of you like haven't seen anything about it, I'll be showing 2 sets later on. Only my set and Sue's set. Because I can't show the whole thing. I would recommend everyone to go and look at the VOD. I have it pinned. I recommend everyone to go see the whole thing live, but I will be only showing you a couple of clips. And I do believe we're gonna have a VOD upload. We're gonna have a VOD updated to. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, Sam. Welcome. We're gonna have a VOD updated to YouTube as well. I think everyone's just kind of like heading home at the moment. Because I know that the official song and stuff is also gonna be uploaded. Hello, Carol. Welcome. But yeah, so we were like all watching the audience feed, and there is a place that was just, there was a section of the concert where it was just showing like everyone's names one by one. It's been a while, it has. It's been about a week. I'm sorry it took so long. I ended up being more tired than I thought. I don't know if it's just like the prep for it or like the, you know, like when you go to a concert of someone you really, really like and you're super hyped for it, and then once it's over, you kind of go into this like depression mode for like a couple of days. You guys know what I mean? I think that was me. Like after everything was done, and then I woke up on Sunday at 6 p.m. and I was like, oh, I'm so tired. And then yesterday on Monday, normally when I stream, I only work a 6-hour shift. But yesterday, because they needed me for something, I ended up having to do 8. I was like, I can't. I'm so sleepy. The post-concert depression. Yeah, it's like the post-con sadness. I didn't think I'd get it because I wasn't physically there, but then I got it and I was like, oh no, now I'm just sad. And I had that for a little bit. I'm still like a little bit out of it. I don't know, because it doesn't exactly feel over for me yet. Because when you scroll Twitter, you still kind of see the OFFKAI posts, and in my head, like, it's still going. Oh, dolphin. So cute. Is that a second dolphin? Maybe. Anyway, yeah, and then okay, so everyone was like sitting down after coming into the room, and they were all like sitting down. You know, I see people prepping their light sticks, and then me, Sue, and Rio were just kind of like talking, and then suddenly we hear like the cheering start, and we're like, oh, is it starting? But then we saw it was still the waiting screen, so we're like, oh, what are they cheering for? Then we realized they were cheering for the artists who were coming on screen, because Nana came on screen, and then everyone, all of Nana's fans who were like in the front row, they were like, Nana. We were like, oh, they're cheering for the, because it's scrolling on screen, and we're like, oh my goodness, that's so cute. And then I was kind of like getting a little bit self-conscious, because I knew that not particularly no one in that room was really there for me. Cause like I knew like pretty much no Nebulites were going to OFFKAI, so I was like, oh no, I hope things aren't like awkward. Thanks for follow, crew. Welcome. How are you doing? And I was like starting to feel a little bit awkward because like everyone was cheering for their Oshis, and I was there like, oh no. And then, oh my goodness, I wish I had recorded the audience feed. I don't have it. I don't have the audience feed, but And then I came on screen, and I was just like, okay, let's just let it pass. Let's just let it pass. And then there was one person, which I'm very, very sure is Gundam's friend, shouted Seion so loud. It was like one person with like one light stick shouting Seion so loud, and I cried. And then Rio and Sue were like, are you okay? I'm like, yeah. So that's what happened. This was before the whole thing even started. I'm pretty sure it was him because I only know that Gundam's friend and I think Tom's friends were there. But I knew that pretty much no one else was gonna be there, so I was like, okay, it's fine, it's cool. It's Gucci. And then this one person, I was like, oh, thank you! So that was really, really cool. And we were like fangirling about it as we were in a voice chat. It was really funny because I was like, you know, it's like 6 a.m. for me. And then Rio apparently is only 1 hour ahead. And they were like, yeah, it's 7 a.m. We were like, ah! And the staff was like sending us photos and stuff. And I think we started a little bit late. So I think we started like 15 minutes late. So we're just like sitting there. Yeah, it was 5 a.m. I know for GMT plus 8 it was 5 a.m. It was a bit of an awkward timing. I don't know if there's any like OFFKAI equivalent events in Asia-ish. Are there? I don't know. None really popped to mind. Yeah, I mean, I think mostly the bigger events over there are like Anime Festival Asia, but that isn't really VTuber centered. I think it's more like animes. Yeah, exactly. AFA is more like anime centered though. It's not exactly VTuber centered. Yeah, it's not for VTubers. Cause I feel like isn't OFFKAI like a VTuber centric thing? Cause I remember that even when I was going around like the booths and stuff, there weren't a lot of like sponsored booths for like non-VTuber related stuff. Cause you know like how AFA has booths for like Genshin or like all those games. It is okay. It says OFFKAI Expo VTuber Convention. Okay, so it is a VTuber convention. Okay, it was. Okay. Yeah, it's more anime centric. Yeah, this is essentially the first con I've ever been to in I feel like the last con I ever went to physically was in, or just in general, was in when I was in middle school, so a very long time ago. I did hear some things about OFFKAI though. I saw online on Twitter that people were complaining about the smell, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. I was there virtually, so I was saved for some of that, but I heard that it had the con smell. See, this is why I wouldn't go anywhere during summer. I think that's a meme. Unfortunately, it was not a meme. Unfortunately, it was not a meme. It was like an actual issue. I saw that OFFKAI official, they tweeted that they were going to not reject, but they were going to refuse entry to a certain, I think it was called the party. I don't know. It was like a certain room where it was like very, very small and apparently smelled really bad, and then they had to be like, yeah, we're gonna refuse entry to anyone who doesn't practice personal hygiene or something like that. They said it really nicely, but we know what they meant. Yeah, apparently it wasn't a meme. I saw a lot of people tweet about it, and I saw some people I knew who went and talk about it as well. I mean, big room, tons of people. It does be like that. It does be like that. I don't know. I feel like it's not a thing here. I don't know. I feel like when you're in a big room with lots of people in summer, it just kind of ends up happening. I'm not too sure. Did I talk about this last stream? Did I talk about the JLPT? Why you shouldn't take the JLPT in June? Because I remember when I took it last year in June, It's summer, right? It's not peak summer quite yet, but we are at around like 28, 33. No, I think it's 33. We're at around like 33 degrees, right? And the JLPT is like this huge testing room, and oh my goodness. It was so bad that people were like talking about it online. They were like, if you're going to take the JLPT, can you guys please bathe? It was such a funny post. It was bad though, it was bad. I would recommend taking the JLPT in June. Everyone be sweating. California. Oh, is California where it was? I don't know. I don't know how hot it was, but there were apparently some complaints, which I just thought was very, very funny. It was a good meme. It was really cool though. The place was pretty big. Next year I'm gonna find a way to like sneak a Seion Aera standee in there. I will find my way to sneak a Seion Aera standee in there. She will be the stinkiest item. She will be the stinkiest thing in the room. Cause yeah, when I was going on the tour, my handler, they told me that a lot of the, cause I was always under the impression that the standees were like from the corpos who like printed them and brought them in. But apparently not. They told me that a lot of people just printed their own standees and brought them in and just placed them around, and I was like, oh! What? Like, I thought it had to be official. I thought it had to be an official standee, but apparently not. You could just bring your own standee and put it down. So I was like, oh! I need to find someone who's going to be willing to print a Seion Aera standee and put it on the floor. She will be very, very stinky. Every con here is air conditioned. Well, considering that we only have summer, I would assume that everything will be air conditioned. If it's not air conditioned, then that's gonna be... Oh yeah, I don't know if OFFKAI was specifically air conditioned. Hello, Kiwako. But listen, if you're in a place where it's all summer all year round, it better be air conditioned. Most places are. Seion Aera! Okay, hello. We're just doing a little OFFKAI recap. I don't know how long the stream is gonna be. I don't know how long this OFFKAI recap is gonna be. Probably not that much. I'm still a little bit on the EP mood. I don't know why. I think it really is like the post-stream, the post-con depression. Or maybe it's like, you know, like when you work really, really hard on a thing and you're working like every day towards the thing. And then when it's over and the thing is over and now you're like, oh, I'm so tired. And the tiredness, like, it's not like a physical sleepy tired. It's like a tired, you know? Has the ache stopped heading? Unfortunately, no! I don't know what it is. I'm starting to think that it's either the heat or it's just combined with Shark Week, and then my head just hurts really bad. It's been going on for a couple of days now, actually. This is the longest I've ever had it. Because normally it lasts for about... The longest I've had it was about 48 hours. But now we're kind of going into overtime. And I do not appreciate it. It's me after AFA, biggest con, and then I feel like garbage. You are correct. Isn't it so hard to have to go back to work after that? I think it is. It's really hard to have to go back to work after all of that. Yeah, oh my goodness. I actually felt so ill on the day where I was doing the... That's a huge blobfish. On the day when I was doing the... I think it's leader key without the S. Maybe. I don't know. On the day that I was doing the walk around. No, it just hates you. Okay, hold on. I got you. There we go. Okay. It just hates you. Maybe I'll OFFKAI next year. Yeah, Seal was there too. Seal, did you guys listen to Seal's rendition of Smile Sing Shine? Oh my goodness, when I heard the first mix. Fun fact, another fun fact. We had listened to the audio for the songs we were involved in prior to the event, but we hadn't seen the videos. So I was very shook when the video came out. I was like, what? Cause normally we only do like for other concerts, it's normally just like your model or like a plain background. But like this time there was editing and everything. We're like, whoa! Like, so I was very shook. Like when the first video came out, we were like, oh wait, it's like edited. It did amazing. It was so good. Oh my goodness, her rendition of Smashing Sharon is so good. I'm gonna play her set as well later. It was so good. She did so many of those like little improvs, and I was like, oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. It's like a very different take on the song that I really like. Oh, you didn't see it? Okay, it's okay. It's okay. We'll show like a little bit of it later. Isn't that going? Speaking of a certain amount of ingredients. Okay, sorry, small tangent. Did you guys see the curry story? Oh my goodness, I was so shook. I had bought 2 packets of curry, okay? And my roomie and I, we don't name our parcels, so we don't know whose parcel is whose. And then one day this like really huge and heavy box came in. And I was like, oh, well, there's no way this can be mine. I didn't order a huge heavy box, and then I passed it over to my roomie. And my roomie, without opening it, was probably like, oh yeah, this is probably like a pack of like protein or something. And I was like, oh, okay. welcome. And then a few days later, the actual protein came in. And we were like, huh? What? Then what was that other box? And then I opened it up, and it was 2 whole boxes of curry. And I'm like, wait. And then I just went to check my order just to make sure I didn't mess it up. And then I didn't mess it up. It was 2 packets of 180 grams of curry paste. And looking at the link again, there's no option to even buy a box. You can't buy a box. It's not an option. And I'm like, how did I make this mistake? How did this happen? The follow anime Maku. How did this happen? So now I just have 24 packs of curry, I guess. I made 1 today, so I have 23 more. I have 23 more packs of curry. We will figure it out. It's also really funny because every single time my roommate walks past, because I have it on the floor, right? Every single time my roommate walks past the curry, they have like a you know, they giggle a little bit. What brand? Oh, it's chicken curry from this brand called Ayam. It's curry paste, so it's not like a block. It's not like a block that you might be imagining. I mean, it lasts for pretty long. Yeah, it only expires next year, so I have a whole year to eat the curry. The problem is that for 1 box of curry, it serves 3 to 4 people. One bag of curry paste can last me about 3 days. So 3 days times 24. Let's do some math here. When will I be able to finish this curry? 3 times 24. I will have 72 days in the next year. I'm gonna have to eat curry for 2 months. Buy outside the box option. What does that mean? But yeah, I was so surprised because I was like, it's not like me. I mean, no, I take it back. It is like me to make that mistake. I have done it before where I thought I was buying 2 and then I was actually buying 2 cartons. It has happened before. But this time it wasn't my fault. I double checked. And I only paid like $5 for it. So, yeah, at least it's good. At least it's good curry. If it gets to the point where it's expired, you better not be like, it's probably still good, then keep it. You know me very well, Fading, it seems. I mean, will give it to I probably will give it to some people. I already have quite some people interested in my curries. So I might just give some of them out. My roommate's mom in particular is pretty interested in the curries. So I'll probably become the curry Santa instead of giving stuff out. Oh, thanks for the treat. Oh my goodness, it's so hot. I'm already sweating. Man, streaming throughout summer is going to be miserable, actually. It's so hot constantly. I should have tied my hair up, but now I forgot! Thank you for the hydrate. I mean, fun fact, I've never actually gotten food poisoning before. I've also never gotten like a tummy ache. Well, maybe, I don't know. But I've never gotten sick from eating anything that's expired, which is interesting. Yeah, I've never really gotten sick from anything that's expired, which, considering how many expired things are in my house, that's honestly pretty interesting. Because the answer is a lot. I have a lot of expired things in my house. I can't believe AC isn't normal for a country with a... No, AC is normal. Air conditioning is normal. The problem is, I don't have it here. There is air conditioning in the other room, the room opposite me. The one where I sleep, but there's no air conditioning in the stream room because there's only one air conditioning in the whole house, and yeah. So when it comes to stream, I just kind of gotta cope because I can't open the door. If I open the door, then like AC for more than it is. But remember, I live in a rental. I live in a rental, and we didn't exactly go for like a super high rent apartment, newly refurbished, aircon in every room. It is more of like yeah, I guess it is more of like a budget rental. So if you're going for a rental apartment, most of them they don't install the AC in all the rooms. They only do one. If you actually buy a house though, I'm pretty sure they have air conditioning in all the rooms, but it's not. Yeah, aircons are expensive. They don't. They're not nice enough to put them in every room for you if you're just renting. I've had stomach aches, but I've never been sick. Yeah, I've had stomach aches, but I've never been sick. But I don't know if the stomach aches necessarily are caused by... Yeah, I don't know if they're necessarily caused by, like the bad food, or if I just got a tummy ache in general. You have AC in your car? I don't have a car, so luckily that is not an issue. But I don't know, I feel like when I was looking through like places, basically all of the rentals, they only have like one air conditioning. But I guess it's because if it's a 1 room or a 2 room, do you really need 2 air conditionings in a 2 room? I mean, it's pretty... It's not like it's like a 2-story house. It's like just a very, very small apartment. I guess for most people, 1 room and air conditioning in 1 room is just enough. Also, with my electricity bill only for 1 air conditioner, I think I'm a lot better off not having 2. Because I don't need my electricity bill to double. Is it like a decent size? I don't know. I don't know what a small... It's a normal size air conditioner. The one that you have on your ceiling. It's normal size. I don't know if there's like sizes of air conditioners. How much is your bill? It's probably like 100 per month. Yeah, it's like 100-ish per month. I don't want it to get any more than that. As far as I'm concerned, that is enough. Yeah! Did you know that the electricity bill in Japan is ridiculously high? Because it is. It is ridiculously high. It's about $100 a month. That's not even counting gas and water. Gas and water are separate. So if I were to get 2 air conditioners, that would mean it's gonna be 2. Yeah, that's not great now, is it? It's very, very unfortunate. It's unfortunate. I don't know. Is it cheaper in other places? Would it be cheaper in other places? I just always thought that $100 a month is like kind of normal. You pay like 150, but like for the whole house to have. Okay, you leave your PC on. Yeah, I leave my PC. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if it's not advisable to have my PC on the entire time. Should I be turning my PC off at night? Hello, Jellybean, welcome! How are you doing? I feel like I should. I feel like I should definitely have my PC off. Do you think that's what's eating up my electricity? Maybe. Lately my PC's always on, but I can't go. Yeah, I think that's it for me too. Like if I'm going to sleep, I normally just don't turn it off. Hi, Quaxton, welcome. That's a birthday, thank you. We're gonna go through some clips and videos later. I'm gonna wait until we're like maybe an hour-ish in. What was I talking about? Air conditioner, yeah, so it's ridiculously hot. I have a fear of my house burning down when I'm at work, so I don't leave it. Do you like turn off all of the plugs in your house? Or do you like only turn off your PC? I only do that when I'm going on vacation. Like if I'm going to be away for like a week or 2 weeks, then I'll switch off every single socket in my in my house. But yeah, I know that rising electricity bills have been an issue here for quite a long time. Only all the unnecessary ones, Because I know my Wi-Fi is also on constantly. You leave everything plugged in unless long vacation. Same. I don't know, it's just... Oh, you might turn off your router and PC. I never turn off the router. I'm just scared that I would turn off the router and then when I turn it back on, it's not gonna work again. You know Wi-Fis, they be weird sometimes. Oh, you don't like leaving your chargers laying around plugged in. That is actually good. Because there was one time I did that. And then I had this one charging wire where the wires were kind of exposed. But then my roomie was like, no, it's fine. And then one day the charging portion, you know the part where you plug into your phone, was touching the carpet. And then it started smoking and then it burnt a hole through the carpet. And I was like, whoa! So yeah, maybe don't do that. Or maybe just don't use any chargers that have the wires exposed. That might also be a good idea. If I leave my house, it depends for how long. If I leave for a few hours, I should... Really? Even if it's just for a few hours? Oh. I don't know. Is it advisable to like never shut off your PC? I used to do that for my laptop. I don't know how advisable that is either. Thanks for following, welcome! How are you doing? How are you doing? How Aki? Congrats everyone, thank you! Shut down my laptop overnight, could not be me. Maybe that's why my stuff breaks so quickly. Gotta let your devices nap. Like whenever my PC stops working or like OBS stops being functional, I just shut off my PC, honestly. It's like, nope. Like whenever something breaks is when I do a restart. Yeah, I don't really shut things down. I guess I just kind of restart it when things don't work. Oh, you put it to sleep. How chicks welcome. Is there a point in putting a PC to sleep? Is it the same as restarting? I guess not. I guess not. Do you have a reason? I'm lazy to turn it off and on. That is the reason. No, because sometimes I'll be like, okay, bedtime. And then I'll go and lie down on the bed. And then 30 minutes later, I'll be like, I can't sleep, and then I'll go back to my PC, and then I'll use it for a little bit more, and then I'll go to the bedroom and lie down, and then I'll go back and use the PC a little bit more. You know, like, I never know when I'm actually gonna sleep. And it's very annoying to have to, like, turn it back on and on. 10 to 15 seconds is a lot of seconds. That is way too many seconds. To put it into perspective, if you had to watch 10 to 15 seconds of ads before every YouTube video... That's too many seconds. You know, like whenever someone says like, oh, 15 seconds is very long, all you have to do is like put it into a certain perspective, right? Well, yeah, 15 seconds may seem short to you, but if you had to, when you have to watch 15 seconds of ads on YouTube, doesn't it seem to be like the longest thing? Restart is better than shutting down. Yeah, normally I just restart it whenever I have to. But yeah, I actually recently did. I'm currently on a 1-month YouTube free trial. I need to. I'm gonna try it out. I canceled my Spotify subscription. So I'm gonna try it out for like a month and see if I like it or not. Cause I don't know. I'm still not too sure if I do. Premium? I think so. It's the one that allows you to watch the videos in like a small mini player. Cause I used to use Spotify for my music, but now I don't know. Like all the songs I want to listen to are not on Spotify. Like I feel like the Spotify selection is really, really small. And it kind of feels weird that I'm paying money for it, considering that I don't really use it all that much. So I was just thinking of just doing YouTube Premium. So I'm on a free trial. I'll try it out for the month and then I'll see if I want it. I like to play music on my PC and laying back watching a video, but they only let you play one video at a... Oh! Oh, that's an interesting conundrum. I don't think I've ever listened to music while watching videos. I normally only listen to music when I'm outdoors. Smashing Shine is on Spotify now. It is also on YouTube. I'm debating if to do a Spotify subscription. Oh, no. I don't use YouTube Music. I don't use it for YouTube Music. I just... Okay, because you know like how people's covers and stuff are not usually on YouTube? Sorry. Are not usually on Spotify, so I just look up the music video and then I just listen to it like that. No, I don't use YouTube Music. I just use the actual YouTube app and then I find the song and then I play the song. Yeah, because I know that YouTube Music, someone was telling me they didn't have a lot of stuff. I'm not listening to music on YouTube Music. I'm listening to videos that have music in them. If that makes more sense. Because a lot of covers and stuff, they're either not allowed to, or it's just courtesy or etiquette not to put them on streaming services. So when I wanted to listen to a cover, they're basically only available on like the uploader's channel, so I just kind of have to listen to it that way. Hi Varix, so hello B, welcome. Use YouTube Revamps. Is that an app or... Let me see. YouTube Revamps. But I think the main difference in what app you should think about using is mostly... Oh, this looks it's an APK. Ah, I'm on the iPhone. Okay, that's not gonna work. What was I talking about? Yeah, I'm an iPhone user. It's an Android app. Yeah, I think it depends on what type of genre you like to listen to. Because I think if you're looking to, like, do indie bands or, like, English music, then Spotify's good. But if you're looking for, like, indie Japanese music or Japanese covers, VTuber covers, then Spotify does not have anything on it. Because for the most part, everyone is too courteous to upload them. Because you're actually not supposed to unless there's like a... It's a little bit more complicated if you want to upload covers to Spotify. Which is why it's mostly not there. This is bad on YT live streams. Oh. I mean, yes, I'm just going to try out Premium for a little... Because I only leave the house once a month now. And I only listen to music when I leave the house. When I'm at home, I don't really listen to music as much. The music is only for me to get through, like, long train rides or long drives. So yeah, it kind of feels like one of those unneeded subscriptions. I've been trying to, like, cut down on my subscriptions recently. Because, you know, sometimes you subscribe to a whole bunch of things and they're just there. Ooh, by the way... Okay, I'm gonna wait until after like the next ad break and then we'll do the videos. By the way, guess what came in today? Guess what came in today that's not 2 whole boxes of curry? Hee 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 hee. How mercy, welcome. Another box of curry. What would I do with that, honestly? I do use Spotify Premium for Stop saying curry! No! I've got enough curry. I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to send out one box of curry to one lucky merch buyer or something. That is a joke, by the way. I cannot do that. But would have been funny. Would have been a good meme. The Seion Aera merch, exactly, came in today. The Seion Aera gremlin also came in. I need to take a photo of her. I want to release her. I need to give her like a soft launch, you know, like on a catapult or something. One of those. One of those. But yeah, it's so cute. +1 curry. We have them. I'm gonna ship them out to Donathon winners, and then I have to see how much the shipping is. The shipping is like the one thing that I'm worried about because I don't know how much it costs. The last time we did this merch thing, I ended up charging everyone like 50% off what the shipping actually was, because I didn't know, so I just eyeballed it. I'm gonna try to not do that this time and actually go and figure out how much the shipping is gonna be. It's really small though, so I don't think it'll be that bad. Even for people who bought the Shikishi, it's not that large, so I should be able to put it in like a very small box. It's also not very heavy. So I'm gonna send out like one set to everyone who, the top 3 on the Donathon. I'm gonna set up one set. And then based on how much they charge me for their shipping, I'm gonna base that off of that. Because each of our winners lives in a different part of the country, so that's a different part of the world, so that's great. I can just judge based on where they are. It's really cute. I know, the shipping is always so bad. But don't worry, this time I am shipping it out myself. I'm doing my own shipping, so I'm gonna try and take as much off of it as I can. At the very least, I'm gonna try to make sure the shipping isn't like the same price as the merch. Cause you guys paid quite a lot for like the previous one, right? I'm not sure if like general bulk shipping costs more, but we will try our best. Yeah, cause the last time I made shipping super cheap, and then yeah, and I paid for most of it, but it's fine. Did you know there's a steam train named Sandwich? Is there? Where? I've actually never been on a steam train, by the way. I don't think the shipping for the last set was expensive. No, it wasn't, because I charged everyone only half of what it was supposed to be. I charged everyone based on the lowest possible rate for the lowest possible weight. I was like, yeah, and then I just paid the rest out of pocket. That's what happened the last time. This time I'm gonna try to not do that. Just so that I don't end up having to pay too much of the overflow. But I'm gonna try and keep it as cheap as possible, especially for those of you who are very far away. Those of you who are in Japan, so basically only Honda is gonna get this very, very cheap shipping. Oh, they scrapped it, no! I've actually always wanted to be on a steam train. They do have steam trains here, but I didn't get to go on it the last time. Thank you for the follow, welcome! Also, fun fact, for the little photo card, she's a good size. You guys, she's the perfect size to put at like the back of your phones, if you guys want to put her there. She can also be put in like a name card thing. She can also be put in like a name card thing. What about the other? I don't know. Cause there's like charts and everything online that I can look up that like how much, if your thing is this size plus this weight, how much is it to ship to where? They have them, but I feel like sometimes they're kind of inaccurate. So I'm going to send out the merch to the winners first, and then based on what they charge me for those, I'm gonna make the prices online. Can she be heated? She can probably be heated. But yeah, the photo cards, right? You guys can put them in like the little card holders. I think she's the perfect size for it. She's very cute. The foil also came out looking really pretty. I gotta take photos of this. So cute. Okay. And then, sorry. I'm gonna try to not spill anything on it. And then, I don't know why, but in a chain of events, thank you for the no merch. No, there is a merch order. There is. What do you mean? Sorry, let me hydrate. There is. I have it. They're on me. I'm going to open the link once I know for a fact how much shipping I'm supposed to charge people. Because that's one of the things that I'm the stupidest of. How to charge shipping. In a trend of people sending me more things than I need, I have 200 cards. Did I order 200 cards? No. But I got it, so huge. Huge. Yeah, so everything else, I think I have like about 30. And then for this, just for the cards, for some reason, I have 200. So, yeah, that is what we have. It is 30, right? Hold on, let me count. It's come to my attention that I actually have not counted these. Wow, these are heavy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 30, okay. So we have 30 of each. Well, yeah, one more thing. Unfortunately, the other one is not gonna make it in time. The freebie for the group order is not gonna make it. So I'm going to send that one out with the next merch drop, which should happen shortly after this one, because that one is gonna be. I have so many Seion Aera keychains. Welcome. The other one, the gremlin one, the free postcards are gonna be given out together with her instead. Oop. Okay. For her, I'm also gonna have to do a little bit of a reveal. She's so cute. I actually took her to guitar practice, and I took a couple of videos with her, but then I realized I couldn't show her yet because I hadn't revealed her yet. So I was like, aww. For her, I still have to take pre-order numbers, so she's gonna be a pre-order. Should I take them all together? No, that's gonna be confusing. Okay, no. We'll do her pre-order at like a different time. But yeah, I have about 30 of each of the merch ones. It should be alright with numbers. I don't think we'll require a reprint. But if we do, now I have the thing. Okay. 90%. The gremlin one, yeah, she comes with a little cap. And she's really cute. She's really cute. I'm so excited. I've been like taking her around, but also trying to not be too obvious about it because I'm the only one who I'm the first owner of a Seion Aera plushie, and I feel like if anyone else saw it, they kind of just immediately know, oh look, it's Seion Aera, you know? So I've been trying to be very discreet about my little Seion Aera plushie. She's so cute though. Her hat, I found out her hat is removable, so you can take it off if you want to. So cute. She's also a lot bigger and a lot heavier than I thought. She has a lot of things piled into that head. Just like me, honestly. She's a lot bigger than I thought. She's about as big as my entire palm, which is very huge. Hi, Yuri, welcome. I don't know, like when I knew that she was gonna be like 10, 14-ish centimeters, but then when she actually came in, I'm like, oh, it's so much larger than I thought. And this might make me buy some knitted clothes. Yeah, she can fit some knitted clothes. You guys totally should. You guys should also buy one of those little bags to put her in. Oh, it's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be so cute. I will show, but she will probably be a different purchase. But yeah, so that is the merch situation. I will be sending out stuff for the winners soon, and then I will open the pre-order as well. What else I want to say? Yeah, for the plushie, I'm thinking of like making adoption certificates or like little adoption cards. You know, to say that you are the proud owner of a Seion Aera plushie, and then they'll have like her birthday and her birth number. The merchant piece of video when you send out. Yeah. So once I send out and I am able to estimate the shipping for everyone, then I'll put it up. Because the site I'm using requires for you guys to pay for shipping up front. So I can't just ship it out, figure what it is, and then charge you guys a second time. And I'm worried about like misjudging the number like I did the last time. So I'm gonna make sure that I know what the number is before I send them out. I got enough of I got enough stock according to the amount of interest that was shown on the little poll. So we should be fine in terms of quantity. If we're not fine in terms of quantity, don't worry, we can still do it. It's just that I would just have to, it would just take a little bit longer because I will simply reprint them. Because apparently the source that we have used this time does not have a minimum order. So I can just make them print as many as I want. The plushies though, the plushies do have a minimum order. So that one I need to make sure that everyone has their purchases locked in before I order them. I will try to make them as cheap as possible, don't worry. Like even like for the keychains and everything, I don't think I'm gonna charge that much. I probably do, I don't know, I'll probably do like $7 or $6, I don't know. What is the going rate for keychains? Quick! Around how much would you estimate plushies are? Okay, so production for one is 15. It's 15 to make one. I'm thinking of doing, I don't know, I might do 20 or 25. Depending on how much shipping ends up being. But I'm trying to make it as low as humanly possible. Hello, Guyan, welcome. How are you doing? I'm trying to make it as low as humanly possible. I might count in the amount that we needed for the art and the prototype making, because those cost money as well, and then I will estimate it across how much it is. But I will try to make it as cheap as possible. I don't think I'm gonna go over 30. I don't think I'm gonna go over 30. International pricing is about 5 to 7. Okay, we'll do like 6 or something, and I don't know. It's double-sided. It's pretty cute. It has like this foil that like shines. I'm gonna take a photo. No, I wouldn't go over 10. I wouldn't go over 10 for a keychain. Like I said, no point making merch if no one can afford it. Probably do like 6. The card can probably be like $2. It's a double-sided acrylic. Yes, it's a double-sided acrylic with foil. So like when you tilt the thingy, she shines. She smiles, sings, shines. So hello, Henne, welcome. She smiles, sings, shines. It's really cute. Yeah, this foil. And then the shikishi is hold on, let me see. I forgot how much this one was. It's hard and it has multiple layers, and it's also very shiny. I went out of my way to make everything way too shiny, but you know what? Huge. It's really pretty. I'll make sure to take like actual, because I know you guys only saw like the art for it. I'm gonna take like actual product photos before I put it up so you guys can see what it actually looks like. The cards are really cheap. The cards I'll probably just sell for like $1 or $2. I mean, it's just like a card. How much could it cost? Yeah, I'd probably like just sell it for $1 or $2. Okay. So yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna be as reasonable as possible with the pricing of these. Cute. Okay. Oh no, but the ads are about to start. Okay. Once the ads end, let's go into watching some of the Song Trade Serenade VODs. I'm only gonna show 2 sets. I can only show 2 sets just because I don't want to show the entire VOD. You guys want to see the whole thing? Please feel free to go to the link that I've pinned to see the whole concert, but I'll be showing just a little bit of it. Okay. Hold on, let me rearrange my position. It's so hot and I haven't removed my kotatsu yet, so my leg is basically burning up. I'm sweating so much. Hey, average stick. What does that mean? Oh my goodness, I really can't wait to like... Okay, see, because the thing with the plushies is that I've been waiting to like film a cute video of them. And I want to film it outside. Like, I don't want to film it in my house. But that also means that I'm going to have to leave the house. Which is an issue on its own. And I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it in, like, around my block. Because, you know, I don't want to dock where I live. So I've just kind of been waiting to go out so that I can take a photo, I'll take a video for it, because I forgot to take it when I went for the guitar session. Speaking of the guitar session, I can now do the verse of Smile Sing Shine. By the way, Min, it's a redeem. I can now do the verse of Smile Sing Shine. And next time I'm gonna learn the pre-chorus. So we are getting closer. I feel like we're getting closer to being able to do the guitar stream. Ferris already sent me like the amp that I can use to like hook it up to OBS. So I'm gonna have to test it out. But we are pretty close to be able to do a guitar stream because now I actually have chords that I need to practice. Are you still in JP? Yes, I live here. Yeah, so just provided you guys don't get annoyed from me doing the same chords over and over and over again, which I feel like might get kind of boring for a 3-hour stream. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see if it gets boring. It's yeah, pretty much for the most part. My girlie's on her. I'm holding back so much on pasting stickers on my guitar. Because I know I shouldn't. But at the same time, I really want to. But I know I shouldn't. But I want to. I should like sign a huge Seion Aera on the guitar. And then 10,000 years from now, it will still have absolutely no value. Electric or acoustic? Electric! Oh yeah, I forgot to take a photo of it. I wanted to do acoustic, but I couldn't because and the acoustic ones were so loud. They were too loud, and I'm a bit worried about my my neighbors hearing it because it's very loud. At least the electric one is pretty much silent until you plug it in. So yeah, I ended up going with the electric. For vibes-wise, though. Vibes-wise, I really would have wanted to do the acoustic one. I don't know, I feel like I just like the sound of the acoustic ones. But, yeah, I don't want to get kicked out of my apartment. Oh, that's for Carl? Okay. I love you, Carl. There you go. Seion Aera band. It's a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun last time. My fingers still kind of hurt and the skin did come off all of them. Yeah, but other than that, it's a lot of fun. I'm having a good time. The only thing I'm not enjoying is having to carry my guitar an hour plus to get to the studio, and then my entire back is covered with sweat. Other than that, pretty cool. But the sweat part in general is not a vibe. The sweat part is generally not a vibe. Hello, Amaranth, welcome. You're just in time. I'm gonna wait for the next ad thingy to pass, and then we will start. It has been very sweaty, I know. Amaranth, how are we feeling about Aqua's final live? How are we feeling? Hello, Tamaki, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. No, we're just about to do an ad. No. Okay, I'm gonna pause it. I'm gonna pause ads. Raiders, I'm gonna pause ads. Okay, hi, welcome. How are you doing? I have paused them. How was your stream? Welcome, Tamaki. Hello. The dragon wishes to chat on her hatchling. Am I a dragon's child, actually? Am I a dragon's child? Hello. Oh my goodness, it's blocking the thing. Come on, Fish Game. Come on. Read the room, Fish Game. Hello, everyone. My name is Seion Aera. I'm Celestial Princess VTuber and an idol in training. Today we're doing a bit of an OFFKAI recap. I'm going to be showing the clips from our concert right after this. Sorry, I had to pause our ads just to make sure. Right after this. I hope you guys had a good time. What are you doing? Sorry, hold on, let me do a shout out. I feel like the mods BEB. Oh, there it is. I'm so sorry. I really hate how... Sorry. I really hate how Twitch doesn't allow raiders to be exempt from ads. It's so dumb. Why? Why would this not be a thing? Why is this not a thing? Hold on. Just gotta stream louder for Henna. What does that mean? Nothing. I know it's the worst, but cause see, this is. Cause I always hear both. I always hear the side that people really, really hate mid-roll ads, but then I also hear that people really, really hate pre-roll ads, and every single time I've seen like a streamer talk about it or like run a poll about it, it seems like a lot of new viewers, they hate pre-roll more than mid-roll. So it's like, like, I wish I had a choice. Yeah, you see, exactly. People seem to think that pre-roll ads are worse. And so this is my only choice. Like, this is all I can do. Yeah, this is... So I just run them mid-roll and then hope for the best. Because, I don't know, it feels better to do 3 minutes every hour than to do, like, 1 minute every 20 minutes. You know? Because that seems a lot more disruptive. If I felt that it was better if we just did 3 minutes in one whole go and then you guys can go get a drink or whatever. You know? But yeah, unfortunate. I wish, trust me, if I could just turn them all off, I would, but I can't. They don't allow you to. They don't let you. Trust me though, if I could, I would. No, but see, that's the thing, Jeremy, because a lot of people have very differing views about it. But the general consensus is, because I know a lot of people really hate when they're watching a new streamer or about to watch a new streamer and they click in and it's ads. Like, I've seen people who hate both, but I feel like there's more people who hate the pre-roll, so it's basically just a bad situation versus a bad situation. I'm not gonna be able to make everyone happy, unfortunately. Hello, Radish Bird, welcome! How are you doing? Happy birthday to you! Yeah, so I can't really make either sides of the ad thing. Hello, welcome back! I'm so sorry. If I could remove the ads, trust me, I would. I don't know. I feel like personally, as a watcher, I really, really hate pre-roll. I really hate pre-roll, cause I don't know. Thank you, Fatima. I'm so sorry. How was your stream? Welcome. Thank you for waiting. How was your stream? I love how the topic is pre-rolls. Yeah, no. You came in. Yours wasn't pre-roll. Yours was just because we were running an ad break. We don't have pre-rolls. Yeah, because I personally hate pre-rolls more. Like when I'm like, oh my goodness, person is streaming, and then I click in and it's ads. I'm like, oh. And I can imagine even more so for someone who isn't a fan of the streamer already and is just browsing streamers to look for. Like, if you have to wait 1.5 minutes before you can even watch the streamer you clicked into, then you just click out. I was like, I don't know. I kind of feel like mid-roll is like a little bit better, but I don't know. Well, it's a void then there. Hope you had a good time. How'd you enjoy OFFKAI? Okay. Let's talk about it. So we did the concert. It was a lot of fun. I was very, very nervous. I was also bursting to tell you guys about it because it was planned for so long ago. And I was like, oh my goodness, please. I was super nervous. Oh my goodness, I was so nervous about the song I was assigned because I was like, am I going to be able to sing it well though? Because I'm not a rappy girly, and there was a rap in it. I was like, oh no, I'm gonna have to sing this so low. And I did try my best. Making someone a fan is the hardest part, and pre-roll makes it nearly impossible. Exactly. Aqua's final life was very sad, and I did cry a lot more than I was expecting, but I'm feeling very inspired now. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, I heard that they had their final. I don't know how I would feel about it, honestly. It's kind of like, I mean, it is technically your graduation. The concert was really good, I'm glad. I heard that they did do like a live showing of it on OFFKAI as well. Oh no, you're talking about our concert. I see. Okay, hold on. I did say I was gonna show clips, so I'm going to show some clips. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I didn't realize you were talking about me. My crown is slightly cut off. Let me move myself. Yeah, looks right. Okay. Okay, remember, if you guys want to see the full concert, I'm only gonna be showing clips. If you guys want to see the full concert, the link is in the chat. It will also flash every once in a while in chat, so please go check out the full VOD. Please draw as much attention as we can to the full VOD. So that I'm not here showing... Wait, I'm gonna move the fish game. Where is it? Okay. Please go and support the official full VOD as well, even though I will be showing some clips here. That is a very interesting looking... I am very confused. Very confused on what that means. Everybody's bad. No, it's okay. But I'll be showing... I don't know. Do you guys want to see the recorded one first? Or do you guys want to see the actual VOD one first? Because we did... Oh, we did have a couple of Nebulites who were nice enough to record the thing for me. I was so happy. It looked so good. Oh man, I really wish I had recorded our audience view of it as well. Because the audience view also looked really, really good. The Raiders understand? Raiders, do you guys understand? Hello, Dominator, welcome! You're just in time. You are just in time. We're going to be showing some video. Okay, I'm gonna show Seal's one first. Because she happened to be like just before me in the concert. So we're just gonna show all of us in one go. Where is it? There it is. It was so good. It was so good. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to see it? Are you guys ready to see it? Has anyone here actually like haven't watched it yet? I think Henna said she hadn't watched it yet. Henna, you better be here. I will be screaming. You better be here. Okay, hold on, let me just check the audio. I'm gonna mute the BGM so we can hear it. So Seal was the one who sang Smile Sing Shine, and it was so cool. She did like a pitch down version. I think her version was -3. And the vibes, it was so good. The way she nailed it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna play it.
Far off among the stars, a tiny light spark to life.
Whoa! Can you guys hear it? I am so not normal about this. I'm gonna make it louder. I can't. I died. Hello, welcome. Do you guys ever hear like a cover? Do you guys ever like hear a cover that's like better than the original? Cause like do you guys ever hear a cover and it's like better than the original? Cause damn! I mean, it's not a rock remix. The audio's the same. Damn. She's this one improv in her last line that's just so good. I need you guys to listen to it. I don't know if we have permission to, but I need her to upload this. The way she hits the lyrics and the tempo is a little bit different than I did, and I absolutely love it. Hey, no fishing! No fishing! I'm gonna hide it. No fishing. No fishing for you. Watch screen, no fish! No! Oh, she's so cool. Why is my voice not cool? This part! Whoa! When I heard the original, when I heard the mix, I was like, oh! No, wait. Like, that last line was so good! This part! I don't know why, but it hits really different, and it hits really different in like a very, very good way. It's so good! This is so, yeah! Yes! It is! What do you mean? Why does everyone think this is a rock remix? It's not a remix, it's the same song! This is a very interesting thing. Everyone thinks this is a remix. Why? It's not. It's the same. What? What? Oh, her improv here is so good too. Oh, yes. So good. Oh my goodness, if I was in the crowd, I would be screaming. Why does everyone think this is a rock remix? Is it because it sounds lower, or is it because her voice just matches so well that everyone thinks Wait, this is a phenomenon. It needs to be studied. The original Smile Sing Shine has the exact same instrumental. Besides the fact that it has been pitched. This is an interesting phenomenon. I need to know. Why do you guys think it's a rock remix? And no, she didn't graduate. She's been around this whole time. This is very interesting. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up Smile Sing Shine. It's a bit of both. Yeah, because I saw some of you in Discord were like saying, oh my goodness, it's a remix. I'm like, no, it's not. It's not. Mine is just like slightly higher. Okay, wait. Wait. Hold on. I'm gonna bring up mine. I wonder if it's just because the way it was sung that makes it sound like it is. For off among the stars, a tiny light sparked to life. Okay. And sang its hopes and dreams out with the shaky voice. Does it really? Are the vibes really that different? I guess I do hear it. Okay, I guess I do hear it. the same. It's only that it's pitched down a little bit. Well, we didn't remix the instrumental. It's just the different timbres and the vocal tones makes a different feel. Yeah! Why can't I sound cool? Why can't I sound cool? Can you imagine if Seion Aera sound like this instead? Maybe somewhere out there I do. Even when I use my low voice, I don't sound this cool. I just sound low. I just sound lower. I don't specifically sound cooler. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Sorry, I'm gonna link her Twitch as well. I'm not sure. Oh, she does have one. Okay. Can we just oh, sorry. Can we just listen to only this now? Can we listen to like only this? Because like I'm good without listening to my set specifically. I'm good. Is there mixing involved? What does that mean? Just wondering, what does that mean? Like, are all the songs mixed? Because if so, yes, they are. Yes, yes, it is. I mean, it's mixed and edited, like the video as well. Hold on, let me skip to the credits. We did have both mixers and video editors for this one. Would they release every cover standalone? That's the thing, I don't know. How do I get welcome? I don't know, cause I haven't asked yet. Everything's still kind of like making it home from OFFKAI, and I don't know. I feel like it won't though. I feel like we might just have it as the concert run, but I will ask. But I highly doubt so. I do know that we are going to release. Sorry, this is the. I do know that we are also going to release the VOD on YouTube as well, though. They don't double scream. It's okay. You can just toggle in between Seal's set and then my set and then everyone else's set on the VOD. I will ask, but I don't think so. I will definitely try and ask though. It's okay. You guys okay, we're good. We don't specifically need to listen to mine. It's cool. We don't it's not on YouTube yet because I do believe they're gonna edit it a little bit. I think they're gonna be adding the audience feed on top of the video as well. They use your no, it's just we just all commissioned the same person because the transitions, they come with the audio, so when you commission someone, it's pretty much all of it. I have to listen to yours. No. Oh my goodness, I remember we all had to do intros. We all had to do intros in the middle, like before every song starts, and I kind of decided I wanted to be funny. And then I did a little bit of a meme intro. And I didn't necessarily... I saw how Twitch chat reacted to it, but I didn't really see how the audience reacted to it until I saw the video that Gundam's friend took. And honestly, I got a pretty good reaction. I'm pretty proud of myself, not gonna lie. It was a good meme. It was a really good meme. At least I think it was a good meme. Unfortunately for all of you, I'm not going to show it. So, tough luck. I will only be showing the song. Okay. You're missing out though. You're missing out. So you guys should totally watch the VOD and look at the intro. I don't know where this starts. Somewhere here, I'm assuming. Okay. Maybe you don't have a cool voice because you have a cute voice meant for you. No, I feel like cool voices and like a deep voices, they're more meant for like yapping and ASMR. Well, I just sound like a mouse being squeezed, you know? So the ball, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Man, this song was really hard to learn. I tried my best. I hope it was okay. I think I'm satisfied listening to Seals only. But yeah, this song definitely could not be done live because there were so many backing tracks. There were like so many effects to it. This can't be done live.
1, 2, 3, go! Are you ready? もう行くよ。デビルの誘惑。No way! この壁も越え
See, I love this song so okay, wait, I'm gonna stop talking until it's done.
衝動の展開 Oh no まだ読んでるのでもまだいけないの癖になるジャンキー甘い言葉いらないよあ諦めないよ僕が決まったことに譲らないもう永遠に好きな最初に君と出会った時長く続くと思わないよ想像通りなら問題ない This time for good it's bye bye いつの間にまたここに来た君のぬくもりに抱かれたいよ最後に笑う友達 You got me Sweet serenity Mind and rapture Hand body over Sweet, sweet surrender 1, 2, 3, go! Ready, steady, I'm on a roll
Oh, the video's so cute though.
の街角 No way! 普段より活かしてるでしょ衝動の限界 Oh no 勘弁してくれこの雨とのせ君がいない日々
Seion Aera tries to be cool and doesn't work out.
愛するということなかなかなれないのこの時までこの甘酸っぱい I took your hand it's true Like you took my heart I'm lost without you Long nights alone go on and on and on and on and on Won't you stay by
What do you mean?
永遠にそばにいて一人じゃダメダメダメダメドキドキドキドキ心がドキドキ少しだけ Anyway 食べます
This is like my favorite part of the whole song.
それでも仕方ないよ僕のせいじゃないよ決して理由はただ
I don't know why, but this one's really fun to sing.
蝶々になりたいけど生まれ変われないのそうリンゴだけで白雪姫になれないよ抱きながら狂気なろうよ我慢できないよ意欲をさえないの一緒になる主婦シートなデートしてみたよ蝕るだけでギリギリのラインまでに踊りましょうもう永遠に好きな
There we go. Okay. Now we will never look at it again. It was really fun to sing, but oh my goodness, I was so nervous. I have noticed that I don't really sing songs that are outside of my comfort zone. Like I have a specific genre of songs that I like and a specific genre of songs that I like to listen to, and I don't really end up having songs I like that are not of the same not of that same genre. And then when I try to sing songs that are not in the genre I'm used to, I'm like, oh no. Oh no. What now? What now? I was so nervous. What is my Oshi hater voice? I don't know. Isn't it normal though? I feel like you generally hate your own voice. But man, everyone who was in the concert had such a cool voice, and I was the only one who sounded like a rat being squeezed. And I'm like, damn. Damn. Why is there a rat being squeezed? I tried my best though. The best was tried. I also have a version of this from the audience. One of my friends took it from me. I won't say who. Cause it's a VTuber and I don't want to like reveal where they were sitting, if anything. But I actually do have one more who they had it live at the audience. This looks so cute! Oh, Karimaku! How are you doing? It was pretty cool to see it live as well. Our audience view was from the front, not the back. So we couldn't see the screen. We could only see the audience. So we watched the concert, the video. We watched it on stream, and then the audience view we had like a different separate stream. So I couldn't see this view. I couldn't see the view from the back. The staff did like help us out with taking some photos and stuff like that. I just finished eating. Ooh, what you get? I'm currently having to like have an endless amount of curry chicken basically because I bought 2 and they gave me 24. It sounds so weird when you hear it on like a large screen like this.
1, 2, 3, go!
It sounds so much louder. Oh my goodness. Mono, thank you. It sounds so much louder. I don't like it. Whoever that person was, thank you. Thank you for screaming yeah for me. Thank you. It was highly appreciated. I hope we never watch it again. Okay, it's fine then. It's cool. We don't have to. It's okay. It's cool. No, it's okay. We don't have to. I just thought the video was kind of cool. But I don't know. I just really like the video from the audience view as well. But yeah, if you guys want to see the full concert VOD, it is there. I'm not gonna be showing the original song that was released. You guys can check out the VOD for that. It will also, let me just double check actually. I feel like there's going to be an upload. Let me see if I know when it is. I don't know yet. Okay, it's probably gonna be when everyone is back from OFFKAI. The theme song will also be... sorry. The theme song will also be premiering on YouTube. I was really shocked that there was going to be like an official song. That is wild. I'm now in the official OFFKAI theme song, which is really cool. Also, I spent like way too much time recording like the first line. There was like one line and I just spent so long recording it. Oh my goodness, I get so stressed out. Okay, wait, sorry, let me switch screens. Okay, I get so stressed out whenever I see a script and I'm like the first person in the script. So when I got the script and I was the first person, I was like, oh no. It's like, no, the baby, the first person. Hello, Shiba, welcome. I was like so stressed out about it, cause when you listen to a group cover, and like people, or at least this is my impression. This is my one-sided impression, okay? Like when people listen to like a group cover or like any cover, they judge the quality of the cover by the first person who sings. So like if the first person who sings you're like kind of not vibing with, they'll kind of like click out. You know? Does anyone else feel that vibe? So like whenever I'm like first in the script, I'm like, oh no. Oh no, I'm the quality determinator. I was like so stressed out. I was like, okay, I don't care how many times I'm gonna record this line, it's going to be absolutely perfect. I spent so long recording for both these songs, honestly. Like way more time than I normally do on everything. Cause there was one oh, thank you for hydrate. Cause I remember, hold on, let me hydrate first. Cause I remember kind of like a reverse anchor, kind of. There's always, like when I script or like when I look at scripts, I feel like there's always two most important places. The first one is who sings first, and the second one is who sings the climax of the song. So for example, like the climax of the song. So like in Snow Halation, it will be that one part where like the instrumental dips down and there's the get there, you know, like Honoka's part. Like that is like the climax of the song, you know? Yeah, so like whenever I'm scripted for either the climax or the beginning, it stresses me out. I don't know why. I guess it's because especially when it comes to chorus battles. I mean, people obviously listen to the whole thing in chorus battles, but I feel like the moment the vocals come in, whoever's singing the first vocal part is like the most important. So whenever I script for myself, or like I'm the one scripting for the group, I never put myself in the first position, and I never put myself in the climax of a song. Never did that. Really? I feel like we listen to it every Christmas. Most people just put the emphasis, huh? That's interesting. But I guess the chorus part is normally the part that gets cut out for like the Twitter posting and everything, so maybe that as well. But choruses are mostly sung by the whole group, so it's fine. It's mostly like when you're rearranging solos, when you have to decide who does a solo where. And whenever my solo is the first solo of the song, I'm like, I don't know. Do you guys never get, like, for example, like if you're in a concert and you're the first one to go, or like you're the first one to, I don't know what's like a good example. Okay, let's say like a speech contest or like a presentation. Like, don't you guys get nervous if you're the first person to go? I feel like a lot of people hate being the first, especially in like group presentations. I know I don't really like being the first to go. In singing only though, when it comes to presentations, I'm weirdly, I think it's all the stream yapping, but I'm weirdly confident when it comes to presentations. I don't know what it is. I don't know where I'm getting all this confidence, but when it comes to group presentations, I feel like the yapping has really helped me out with that. It's just the singing. It's just the singing that I'm kind of yeah. I think it's, no, you know what I think it is? I think it's when you're really, really nervous about the thing, or like you're unconfident in the thing, then you don't want to go first. But if you're fully confident, I feel like going first is kind of like a, well, actually no. Cause I do also have the feeling that like if you go first, then at least it's over. Yeah. Sometimes when I have to do presentations, I be like, you know, just let me go first, and then it can be over, and then I don't have to do it anymore. I guess it depends. But okay, sorry, I've yapped a lot for like 1 point. Basically, I was really, really nervous being the first person in the song. For those of you who haven't heard it, we are going to I'm just imagining you bouncing. Yeah, no, people always say that I bounce around like a bunny whenever I do presentations. I don't know, I'm excited, okay? I was excited. The first to go usually gets away. I think it's the other way around. I feel like the last to go has the least attention to them. Because for me, it's always been like the first group, the teacher will be like, okay, everyone pay attention. And then everyone will be like, woo, yeah. And then they will actively look at the presentation. But then 15 groups later is when everyone starts to get bored and starts to like look at their phone and no one's really caring anymore. It's kind of like in a graduation ceremony, right? When everyone claps for like the first 20 people and then they just get bored. I feel like it's that way for presentations. It's sometimes I like being the last. Because, you know, the last, or like the last second is like the people where, the group where like the class really doesn't care about. You didn't say on VOD or intro. I was just trying to be entertaining. I just wanted to be entertaining. I wanted to do an intro that would stick. I'm not sure if that one stuck, the landing, but I did hear that people in the room got a bit of a laugh out of that one. And so did people in the chat. So I will give myself a passing grade on that joke. It was a pretty good joke. If you have missed the joke, please feel free to go into the VOD to watch the joke. It was a good meme. Not sure if it was a good meme for everyone else, but it was a good meme for me. What else? The walk around was also a lot of fun. Oh my goodness, I was so nervous. I didn't think I'd be as nervous as I was. But I was. Okay, so basically how that worked was, so they would have you out on like an iPad, and then it was through like Discord calls. So I would have a video feed of the floor, and then the floor would see there's a little girl going around on an iPad. That's basically how that worked. And I was for some reason really nervous because I was like trying to chat with my handler to, for lack of a better word, get rid of the nervousness, right? I was just trying to like chat with the handler, but then I forgot that because it's an iPad tour that my voice is on a speaker. So I just be saying like the weirdest things, not realizing that other people could hear me. I was like, wait. And I was really nervous, but I got to talk to a lot of people. Oh my goodness, my number one regret was that I actually talked to Nebulite RL and I didn't realize it was them. I didn't realize until like after. Then I was like, wait, because the name they had on their tag was only like a partial name from what they had on their like stream, on their Twitch name. So it's like, I didn't connect the dots until like I was watching back the video and I was like, wait, I know that name. Like, that's a name that I know. Like, for example, it's like if I were to see Jeremy, but then your card only says Jeremy. And I'd be like, oh, this is a Jeremy. But I wouldn't be like, oh, this is our Jeremy. You know? So, it was Tom. No, it wasn't Tom. Tom wasn't there. But then I didn't connect the dots, and I only noticed it after. I was like, no, I should have been more energetic. I should have been more Genki. But I was just nervous. I thought I was just nervous because what are they talking about? Yeah, because I was just nervous that I had to talk to a bunch of people that maybe didn't know me. A lot of people who came up to me didn't, but there was a couple of people. There was like I was walking through the booths, the artist alley booths, and then I wasn't like specifically talking, just kind of like looking at the artist alley booths, and then someone was like, "You did so good at the concert. I love your voice," and I was like, "Ah!" I was so awkward. I didn't know what to say. I was like, "Oh, thank you." You would not know who I am at all, my username? No, I feel like most of the OFFKAI attendees, they had their like either username or VTuber name written on their cards. Cause there was someone else who I met who was a VTuber and they showed me their VTuber name and I was like, oh! So it wasn't as if like everyone had their real names written or anything like that. So they had their Twitch name written, but it was only like a partial name. Cause your real name is like really long. And I was like, I can't believe I didn't notice it, cause I wasn't expecting anyone I knew to be there besides the VTubers. Because there were VTubers and boothers who I knew were gonna be there, and there were others that like I knew that no Nebulites were there, so I wasn't really expecting to run into anyone that I knew. I just thought that everyone who's gonna come up to talk to me, or like everyone was just gonna be someone new that I have yet to meet. So that's just kind of how I was treating everyone who I talked to, like a new friend. And then only when I watched back to my VOD did I notice. Ah! I regret it. But at least we did get to talk. I also got to meet a whole bunch of other VTubers on the iPads, which is very funny because okay, listen, iPad to iPad communication isn't the best, because it's through Discord, right? And their voice is coming out of an iPad and mine is coming out of a speaker. And we're just yelling at each other. So all you can see is like two handlers putting like just two VTubers on these iPads very close together. It was so good. I did meet a couple of people though. It was really cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. How are you doing? We met Himemiya, we met Dolly, we met who else? I gotta check my thingy again. I was so nervous to meet. There's like, oh my goodness, there was like so many booths that were doing meet and greets that didn't have lines. Like it was open, you could just kind of go in and talk. And then my handler was like, do you want to talk to them? I was like, no. Like, I was so nervous. I don't know why. I was like one of those children being taken around by their mom, being like, oh, there's your friend. You wanna go talk to your friend? And I was like, no, it's okay. I don't know why I can talk to VTubers just fine online, but then it was like IRL and like a meet and greet situation, suddenly I'm baby. It was unfortunate though, because I was in a different, because we had like a specific 1 hour time slot for each person. And some of the people I wanted to see, they were at like different time slots than I was. I think Seion also was like 2 time slots behind me. So everyone who was using the same little iPad feature, I couldn't meet. It was kind of sad because I wanted to see a lot more people, but I couldn't. There was also the issue of finding people. I heard that there was one of my friends was trying really, really hard to find me. And they couldn't, and I was like, no, I'm so sorry. It was pretty cool though. There was this entire area that was just a whole bunch of standees, and then there was this other area, that there was a thing called like a hag wall, where you could write the name of your Oshis if they were a hag and put it as a post-it note. The hag wall. The hag wall was a very, very good meme. What else? Ooh, there were... Jeremy, you would have loved it. There were so many Itashas. So many. How, Jack, and welcome. How are you doing? There were so many Itashas. And I was talking with my handler about, like, if you had an Itasha, would you drive it? Because I don't think I could. Can you imagine, like, what if it gets scraped? Or what if you get into, like, a little fender bender, you know? Then your car... I couldn't do it. I think if I had an Itasha, I would just like keep it in the garage, you know? Like if I had enough money, I'd just like put it there just to look at. But I couldn't ride one. I definitely couldn't ride one. I'm too scared. Jesus Kitchen Con. It's okay. Hello, Psycho. Welcome. I did manage to get some sleep. I'm still a little bit tired, but I'm a little bit better. They had an entire Itasha car show. They did. It was really cool. I don't know. Because I feel like an Ita bag is just a bag, right? So you can use it pretty often without worrying anything happened to it. Because even if something happens to the bag, you can just like buy a new one for cheap and switch it out, right? But like if you have an Itasha or like a bike, like what if something happens to it? I'd be so paranoid. I would not be able to drive that. What happened to the 1 kg pasta arc? I have successfully completed my 1 kg pasta arc. Unfortunately, we are now heading into our 24 packs of curry that I did not order arc. We'll keep you guys updated on that one. I have currently used 1 packet. 1 packet. So this is not going well for us. But I have another year. So we'll see what happens to the curry. I might just give some away, honestly. You know, cause I had it imported. It's like a brand of curry that's kind of hard to find here. So I had it imported. So I might just give it out to some people who like coconut milk chicken curry. 24 packs of curry. Yeah. So what happened? We just got done doing our OFFKAI concert, which is very, very cool. You went from one food art to another. No, this is not my roommate's fault. This is 100% the delivery company's fault. Because I ordered, and I double-checked, I ordered 2 180-gram packs of curry paste for $5. And they gave me 2 boxes. Was there an option to buy a box on the store? No. Did they charge me for 2 boxes? No. No, they didn't. But do I have 24 boxes? No, I don't have 24 boxes. I have 2 boxes. I have 2 boxes of 12 packs each. Each pack serves 3 to 4. So that is great for me. Gonna mean, yeah, it's like a Malaysian chicken curry or like a Singaporean chicken curry. So it has curry chicken and coconut milk. And can't you just send it back? I mean, I could, but I don't really want to go through the trouble of doing that. I mean, if it was an order on my end and I had paid more for it, I might have sent it back. But to be fair, it was their mistake, and I don't want to have to go through the trouble of contacting them, packing it, sending it back, and then I have to pay the shipping, even though it was their mistake. And they didn't contact me about it or anything, so I guess now I just have 24 packs of chicken curry. Free food not complaining. Yeah, it's just that I'm not sure if I'll be able to finish all of it, but I'm probably gonna give 1 whole box away. I'll like split it between my friends and like my roommate's family, and then hopefully I'll be rid of the chicken curry. At the very least, it's a chicken curry paste, so I don't have to worry about it going bad too quickly. I think it lasts up until next year at the very, very least. Up here, okay. You put Ichasha on a race car knowing full well. Would you? Would you put Seion Aera on your race car? That'd be pretty interesting. Seion Aera Itachi, I would love to see, honestly. It's much easier to share than 1 kg of pasta. I used to love pasta so much, and then now I feel like whenever you love something, the moment you have a surplus of it, your love for it kind of disappears. Cause I'm kind of like that for the curry. The full backstory of the curry was that I had bought 1 pack, and I tried it, and it was great. I was like, oh my goodness, I love this curry, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna order like 2 more just in case I miss the taste of curry, and I miss the taste of curry, and I want to eat it again, and then now I have 24. So yeah, huge. Althea, welcome. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope a Seion A stream boosts your mood just a little bit. But yeah, Jellybean, it wasn't 1 kg of uncooked pasta, unfortunately. The story was I told my roommate to help me boil the pasta for my dinner, and instead of boiling like 1 serving, they boiled the entire 1 kg pack. Cause I have multiple packs of 1 kg pasta that I just keep in my house. But they boiled the whole 1 kg pack, which came out to about 1.5 kilograms, like after boiling, because you know it absorbs the water. And I just had to put it in my house. I just had to put it in my house, because what was I supposed to do? I really, really hate reheating pasta. That's kind of the issue. I like to make my pasta. Well, it's not that I'm making it fresh, but I don't like to boil pasta and then keep it in the fridge and then reheat it and then reheat it again. It gets so soggy. It tastes horrible. It tastes so bad. I don't like portioning out my pasta. I just like to make the exact amount of pasta that I will eat and then finish it. I don't like keeping things in the fridge. It's just bad. I just really hate reheating food. That's kind of the reason I don't really food prep. Reheated pasta tastes like garbage. I agree. It does. It does. It really does. Wait, is this ramen slash fresh pasta or spaghetti slash dried pasta? What's that mean? It's one of those pasta that you buy as sticks in a bag, and then you put them in water for like 12 minutes, and then pasta. Okay, Ganon, thanks for stopping by. I never reheat pasta. Yeah, that's why I was so mad, because like, why would you make the whole thing? They were like, you said to make the pasta. I'm like, yeah, but who makes 1 Why would you throw in the whole bag of pasta? I don't get it. The next time I'm gonna ask them to help me make rice, and then they're going to they're going to make the whole 5 kg bag of rice. I'm just waiting for the day. So like, it's, I don't know. Hold on, let me look it up. Cause I thought this was the only version of pasta that exists. Is there another version of pasta? I'm just gonna Google pasta 1 kg. It just comes in like one of those little bags. Yeah, this is a good enough site. What? It just comes in those little bags that has the amount of time that you have to boil them for on it. Where is it? Is there another type of pasta other than like these? I mean, this is not the exact brand, but it's just kind of like this. Just kind of look like this. If you want to reheat pasta, use hot water. You just keep it under warm hot water and that heats it up without dry. Oh. I guess that would also work. I don't know, that's so much trouble though. I just rather not do that. I just rather make my pasta when I want to eat it. Oh, Brad Wickham. How are you doing? Don't let your roommate cook. You're right. Oh my goodness, you got a huge glass of fish. What was I talking about? Yeah, my roommate doesn't cook. My roommate only cleans. I'm the only person who cooks in this house. Because if I'm not around, every single time I go home for like a couple months or like a month, they will eat frozen food for like the entire duration of the month. Or they would just go and buy something from like the convenience store. But honestly, convenience store food in Japan is pretty good. So it's not horrible. It's not horrible. It is like $5 per meal though, which is pretty cheap for some people, but expensive also. Oh, Jovin, welcome. How are you doing? That's what I assumed when you meant by pasta. Okay. Whenever I reheat spaghetti at home, to me it's almost better. Why? Is it just because you like, not soggy, but like soft pastas? Because I always make sure my pasta has a crunch to it. That's a wrong description. Not has a crunch to it, has a bite to it. I always do the al dente thing. So whenever it gets soggy, I just don't like it anymore. Cause you know when you keep a pasta, it like it sticks together. And then it's not good anymore. Isn't that like super cheap? I think it depends on who you ask. I know like in a place like the US, $5 for a meal is very cheap. But for here, 600 yen for a bento it's a lot cheaper if you just to cook it at home. But I know that to everyone who comes here, it does seem to be kind of cheap. It doesn't taste like garbage if it's just 1 day old. Yeah, I think it's not that bad if it's only like 1 day. But it was 1 kg of pasta. I think we kept it for like a month or 2. We had to freeze some of it. Like, I couldn't finish the pasta. It's never soft. I'm kind of doubting what is in your pasta now. I'm just saying. Because to my understanding, there's also cheese in a can. There's also cheese in a can. The follow Joven, welcome. Kg not a lot. I mean, I don't like eating the same thing every single day. So I will kind of like eat pasta for a little bit. And then I will eat rice, and then I'll eat soup, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, let me cut down on the pasta mountain, and then I'll eat some more pasta. But I definitely wasn't eating it like every single day. If I did, I would get rid of it a lot more quicker, but I was not. I don't like doing that. Yeah, in Canada it's gonna be like $15 for the same thing you get for 5. Yeah, I know sometimes people get very confused when I say when I say things like, oh wow, this thing is $5, it's so expensive. But like I'm comparing it with like other things here. Like for example, if you buy a bento in a supermarket, you can get one for like $2 or $3. But the convenience store, they do mark the things up quite a bit. Like for example, a drink in the convenience store, $2. A drink in the supermarket, 50 cents. Like it's kind of that. That's kind of what I mean by like, oh, it's expensive. But then I also know that like when people come here from other places, it is relatively comparatively cheap. So it's not all that expensive that I'm trying to make it out to be. But for me, it's expensive. It's just the thought of I'm not gonna pay that amount for the same amount of food. Even though I do like convenience store bentos. Hello, Soft Beans, welcome! I think broke the audio codec to my computer. Is it Seion Aera? I'm so sorry. The reason of my mood is that I'm sick to have no talent unlike idols like you. It's okay. No! Why would I laugh at that? No, listen. Talent is not a concept. Trust me, it's not a concept. Talent is not a thing. If there's one, luck is a thing. Luck based on the opportunities you get, luck is definitely a thing, but trust me, talent is not a thing. It's just something that you have to work at and work at and work at. So don't trick yourself into thinking that you don't have talent. The person that you admire also at some point of their life could not do the thing that they do. Trust me. Depending on the brand, the pasta here is around 1 to 3 USD for dried. Oh, what? That is really cheap. Huh? That is what? You can wait. How much is wait? Okay, hold on. That is really cheap for. Maybe it's because pasta here is an imported product. I'm gonna look up how much my spaghetti is. But I do know that I just normally buy like really cheap stuff. Oh, I'm sorry, I lied. It's not expensive at all. Okay, it's 228 yen. 228 yen in USD. It's $1. $1.50 for 1 kg of pasta. Okay, so I was exaggerating. Okay, so it's not that bad. It's not expensive. It's just a sauce that you have to buy for it that's expensive, I guess. It's honestly why I try to eat spaghetti a lot, just because it's a very, very cheap food. But then again, I also have now 24 packs of curry that I paid $4 for. So that is going to be my food for the perceivable future. It's not money, thank you. It's more expensive here. I think what's expensive here is fish. Fish and meats are very, very expensive. I'm not sure why, but they don't really do frozen meat here, which I was very, very surprised at, because back home all you can find is frozen meat. Like you can buy 1 kg of frozen pork ribs or like 1 kg of frozen chicken wings, but here no. I'm trying so hard to get a yen banknote for my collection, but it is so hard. Does this because you no longer use the sub? What are you looking for? Are you looking for a 2,000 yen banknote? Because they don't make those anymore. Is there a specific note you're looking for? Because I know that the 2,000 ones, they have not made them for, I think, 20 years. I don't know. It's been a long time. Wait, when did they take 20,000 yen out of... when did they take 20,000 yen out of circulation? They took it out of circulation in 2004. Ah, it was 20 years ago. A recent one? Well, everyone here still uses cash monies, so I don't see why it will be hard to get. I mean, I have every single note, unless you're looking... But no, you said not a specific... You're looking for the new print ones, is that it? Because they recently printed, like, an entire new collection of them. They are not... Yeah, they're, like, a little bit harder to get, because not everyone is using them yet. But you can still find them. Every once in a while I get lucky and the ATM gives me like a whole bunch of new notes. If you're chicken, yes you did. Hello Frax, welcome. Chicken and meat are so expensive. I know. That's why I always try to I always want to buy frozen food because I'm not Gordon Ramsay, okay? I'm just cooking meals in my home. So I just want to buy like 1 kilogram of frozen mincemeat or like 1 kilogram of pork ribs. But no! No, you have to buy them fresh. Why? Hello, and welcome. How are you doing? It's such a weird concept. It's such a weird concept to me that they don't have frozen food. I mean, okay. It's not that they don't have frozen foods at all. You can find them, but you have to go to like very, very specific wholesale places or like Costco. If you're just going to like your local neighborhood supermarket, they don't have them. I'm like, why? I just want to buy things in bulk. But no, apparently everyone buys everything fresh. It's so expensive. That's why I hardly use any meat in my cooking. Not because I don't want to. Or like not because I don't like meat, but just because prices. It's so weird for you're probably in ads. It's okay. I'll respond to you when ads are over. Shoot, what was I talking about? Meat. So now I always just buy I just buy sausages. Oh, you're not in ads. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we still use cash. It's not only in Japan though. Like even back home when I was still home, I still use cash. I mean, I don't use it all the time. I do use my card in some places. Okay, Dominator, thanks for stopping by. I know there's this like thought. It's mostly true that Japan still uses cash and that if you come to Japan, you should bring your cash just in case. It's true, but not to the extent that you may see on like someone's TikTok or like Instagram. Because we do use cards pretty often. It's just mostly when you go into like very small roadside stores, like a very small ramen place that only has 6 seats, that they normally don't take card payments, but a lot of places here do now. The reason I use cash is for a completely different reason. The reason I like to draw out cash is because it makes it easier for me to count my spending. Because if I use my card, I would just keep tapping and tapping and tapping and tapping and not know, or like not be conscious about how much I'm spending. Whereas if I draw out $50 from the bank and then it's all gone, I'll be like, oh, okay, I've spent $50, you know? Like, it's a little bit easier for me to keep track of my own spending and like hold back a little bit when the cash is physical. So that's 100% me. That's just my own vibe. Hello, Tuan, welcome. How are you doing? The law forbids to use more than 20 coins. No, that's not true. I've used a lot more than 20 coins. A lot more than 20 coins per transaction. Especially if you're at the convenience stores, they have this little machine. You can just put as many coins as you need inside it. I want to go to Japan. I was told I need to bring cash. You don't really have to. I would recommend it in general because if you're using a credit card or like you're using your own bank card, you will end up like you will lose on the conversion rate because they do charge you a fee. So I would just like change the money in your own country and then come here and use the cash. But if it's like an extra step and you don't want to, you don't have to. K-pop Demon. Oh my goodness. Okay, who here has seen K-pop Demon Hunters? Come on, who here has seen it? I have heard nothing but things about this ever since it came out. You can't do random street sales because of... Oh, is it, do you have to have halal food? Is that it? There's been quite an increase of halal places here. I've been really, really surprised. Because I remember that the first time I came here about 10 years ago, there was basically no halal stalls. Okay, good. It's been a meh day. Okay, let's try and make the meh day just at least 2% better. With his Seion Aera stream. Hi, Living Kittens, welcome! Oh, kosher, I see. Would you have problems looking for food and stuff? I don't know how well Japan is in allocating to like food preferences, because they have been increase they have been an increase in stuff for Muslims, but I'm not too sure about the other restrictions. I think the I hope they're easy to find though, because I know that can be really difficult to do when you're in another country that doesn't necessarily adhere to those kind of restrictions. Oh, you use the bank conversion. That's okay then. Oh, there's a full website for finding stuff. That's good then. At least, ooh, wait, do you plan to like come to Japan anytime soon? For Rumi, I haven't seen it yet. I need to know who's who. But I don't know. I'm like on the fence about watching it because I don't know. It's hard to explain because it's about something that I'm not necessarily interested. Like for example, if an anime were to come out about what is something I'm not interested in. Hold on. If there was an anime that came out about, I'm blanking. Okay, let's say football. I do not watch sports. I do not know football. I don't know anything about the Did you guys know that up until about 2 months ago, I thought that the Super Bowl was a bowling competition? Did I talk about this? Oh my goodness. I Sorry, small tangent. My my roommate is into like football. It's called football, right? The one where they like throw the ball is like in a weird shape. And they started talking about the Super Bowl, and I was like, yeah. Like, like I just thought it was like a bowling thing, and they were like talking about it, and I was like, oh, I didn't know you were into like bowling. They're looking at me like, what? I'm like, what is the Super Bowl? I thought it was like an annual bowling competition. I just thought that you guys really liked bowling, and I was like, oh, that's cool. Yeah. And then they explained to me that it's football. I'm like, and why is it called the Super Bowl? And I learned that a couple months ago, yeah. How was I supposed to? Okay, anyway, so for example, if an anime were to come out about football, then I would probably not watch it because I'm not interested in football. So in the same thing, I would not watch I'm thinking of not watching K-pop Demon Hunters simply because I'm not into K-pop. But I don't know how like heavily the themes match. You watched Band Geeks. Okay, I thought that the Band Geek. No, I didn't. Okay, listen, Jeremy, you have to understand. If you don't know what the Super Bowl is, then you won't know what the Bubble Bowl is referencing. I didn't know. I just thought that the Bubble Bowl was the name of the event. Like I didn't know that it was referencing the Super Bowl. Now that you brought it up, I am connecting the dots in my head. Hello, legit, welcome. I just thought that they were like playing it like a sports thing. And because you know how they were like in a field, I thought that they were playing, like as a child, I thought that episode was about people playing soccer. Because the only sport that I knew was played in a field was soccer. So I thought that they were just like singing at some sports event. How was I supposed to know? How was I supposed to know that it was about football? So yeah, a couple months ago, I learned that football is not, yeah, the Super Bowl is not about bowling. Yeah. Anyway, for those of you who have seen K-pop Demon Hunters, should I? Because I'm not really into K-pop. I don't know if... Yeah, Inazuma 11. I have not seen that. My roommate loves it, though. I have seen Blue Lock, but that's only because, I don't know. There's some things that, even though I'm not interested in, I could come to like if there is cute anime boys in it. And I feel like Blue Lock was one of those things. Like, I wasn't necessarily interested in soccer. I'm not really interested in, what's that other one? Like, for example, Free, right? Like, I'm not really interested in swimming either. But because there's cute anime boys, I'm into it. But as far as I've seen, I don't think K-pop Hunters has good anime boys, so I don't know. What are the playoff? I don't know. What is it? Oh, Kate the one. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry to hear low energy. Would you like a lullaby? Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Or I'll remove your eyebrows. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Or your eyebrows will be gone. Have a good night, sweet dreams. The Super Bowl is the event name. Oh, like it's an event. Ah. Yes, correct. It is an event that happens one time each year, and they do football and things in the Super Bowl. I know my sports. I know my sports. That's actually quite interesting. Thank you. Hope you have a good night, sweet dreams. Yeah, I don't know when it happens or who's in it. The playoffs. No, I don't know what that means. See, that's what I mean, like when you don't know. I hate it when my commercial marathon is interrupted by football. Is that a meme? Is that a meme? Someone please tell me. I've never seen, for obvious reasons, I have never seen the Super Bowl. A Super Bowl marathon with stream? I don't know. Is it a thing that's fun to watch? I only watch a Super Bowl for the... Okay, so there's a lot of commercials in it. Got it. The playoffs are like a sports tournament to decide a champion. Oh, okay. So it's like Koshien, but not. The only thing I've ever watched on TV, I think, is like... I watched the Paris Olympic opening. I don't know why, but I did. I thought it was gonna be like an hour, okay? And my roommate was like, let's watch it. And I was like, okay. I thought it was gonna be like an hour, and then I fell asleep halfway through because it was like 6 hours or something. So that was the thing I've watched. But that's about it. I don't know. I've never watched any sport. Like how it works with Hell's Kitchen. Oh. Is everyone very mean in Hell's Kitchen? Are they very mean in the playoffs? Eventually, there's 2 left. Okay, so it's like a battle royale. I am familiar with the concept of tournament brackets. I'm just not familiar with the name of sports events. I don't know. I don't know if there's like an active football scene here. But then again, I'm not. I feel like if I was a fan, I would know, but I'm not, so I don't know. But yeah, sorry. A bit of a jump from K-pop Demon Hunters. I just realized I haven't updated you guys on this story of Seion Aera learns what things are way too late in her life. Oh, they do have a league. Cause they don't have... Okay, wait. Football is like not in the Olympics, right? Like, can you win an Olympic medal for football? Is this a thing? Or like, do they have their own competition that is not football? Sorry, that is not the Olympics where they give out golden medals. How does this work? How does this work? I don't know why why I just assumed that all sports or all sports have like an Olympic thing. Playoffs just means the season games. Okay. Don't think it needs storytells. This will go a lot faster, Zyko, if you guys just threw out random names of things and then see random names of things that you feel like I should know, and then we see if I actually know them or not. It's gonna go a lot faster. She's learning Spanish. Caca en los pantalones. Baño. Rápido. Off-season games, not season games? So like in between spring and summer, there's like what is an off season? Like when you're not spring, autumn, winter, or summer. Is that an off season? Okay, I clearly know nothing about sports. All I know from sports is what I've learned from anime, okay? I know what Koshien is. I know that the senpais graduate after year 3. I know what nationals are, and that's about it. After the season for the sports ends, you start doing off-season games. Okay, so there's like an active period of games and then an unactive period of games. Huge. I got you. Thank the full half-eyed. Hello, Deeds. Welcome. How are you doing? How is your stream? Sorry, all of my mods are dead today. I have them in the basement. How are you doing? Welcome. Hold on, let me. Oh, you're doing chatting too. How was it? We're just chatting to everyone about sports because I just told everyone that I only found out what the Super Bowl was a couple of months ago. And you're currently very shook about it. So we're currently doing sports trivia. If there's anything you feel like I should know but I don't know, please feel free to ask me. I hope you guys had a good time. Welcome. What's an underrated thing? Underrated thing. Seion Aera, next question. Oh, like basketball. Okay, so what is basketball's thing? If football has the Super Bowl, what does basketball have? Let me guess. I still don't know what the bowl in Super Bowl stands for, so how about the Magician's Cup? Yeah! That seems like a thing that would be for... It's called the NBA Playoffs. Okay. I'm guessing NBA stands for... Oh, it's probably like National Basketball. National Basketball... Activities. Yeah, okay. The National Basketball Activities Playoffs. Got it. Association, ah! The National Basketball Association. Okay. I got it. I have not seen a single thing of sports in my entire life. Welcome. I'm not sure if you could necessarily consider this as sports talk. To catch you up, I just informed chat that I only learned what the Super Bowl is a couple of months ago. What about baseball MLB? Oh, okay, so the B has to be baseball, right? The National Association Basketball. The National Association Basketball. Baseball, sorry. The National Association Baseball. MLB. How close am I? And underrated. Yeah. Seion Aera. Next question. It's technically the U.S. National Basketball Association. The U.S. Oh, the National Basket. So that's the NBA. What is the MLB? The National... Oh, Major League Baseball. Okay. Major League Baseball. Okay, I was close. I got the baseball part right. But what is the MPB? The National... The National Baseball Association. The National Baseball Association. Thank you, thank you. I'll be here all night. You know what a home run is? Yeah, when you're like late to go home from school and then your mom is like, if you're not home by 8 p.m., you don't get dinner, so you run home as fast as you possibly could. That. National Association Basketball. No, I was close. I was close. It starts with the same letters. It's cool. You know that NFL? Yes. It is the National Football Association. Yes. No, wait, National Football League. Huh? Huh? League football? See, no, I got it. Don't worry about it. Someone ask her what NASCAR means. It's one of those cars where you go woo, 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 woo. Next question. That's very long. I thought that NASCAR was a word. You're telling me it's an abbreviation? It's an acronym. Oh. The National Association... Okay, wait, no, I can do this. The National Association... Racing Cars Association Racing. The National Association... Racing Cars Association Racing. Yeah. Correct. SAO is the Seion Aera Association. Good meme. Seion Aera Association. Okay, that's gonna be our official community now. That's what we're doing. Hara. There you go. It's the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing. Oh. What is stock car? What is stock? Like there's stocks on the cars? You can short them? We're the SALs, yes, we're the Seion Aera Association. The National Association for Seion Car Aera Racing. I like that one for Seion Car Aera Racing. Good meme. Stock cars are like NASCAR. So what is a NASCAR? Stock cars is like a race car meant to resemble a street car. What is a street car? Oh no, now we're going to Seion Aera knows nothing. What is FE racing? Yes. Fire Emblem racing is when the characters of Fire Emblem get into cars. I know what FE means. Thank you. It's Fire Emblem. I'm very familiar with Fire Emblem. Wish they would make a next game soon enough. Fire Emblem Kart. Fire Emblem Racing. Honestly, with as many characters as Fire Emblem has, you think they would come up with like a Mario Kart game, right? Or like a Smash Bros kind of thing? Like, come on. Come on, put them in cars. No! They would be horse racing! Put them on horses. Someone get on this. Put them in horses. Like a stock car would look like a car you see someone randomly driving on the road. Oh. Okay. So they're just like everyday family use cars is what I'm getting. Fire Emblem Racing. I'm memeing, Zyko, I'm memeing. This is coming from someone who has never played a racing game. Put Aera on a race car. Correct. We're actually gonna do that. I gotta find someone I need to skip after this actually. I miss Fire Emblem though. I don't know. I wasn't really feeling their last game, but I do kind of want them to have a next game. Because I do miss it. I don't know. Fire Emblem is one of those games that I often struggle to finish, but I really like to start. Do you guys have that issue where you have this type of game that you really like and you would love to start, but at the same time you like never finish it? You beat Engage 3 times? Wait, which one is Engage? Which one is Engage? I know that the last time we played it was the one that their protagonists looked like Beppis. They were like the Pepsi mascots, and then I think I didn't finish it. I don't know. I feel like I wasn't really feeling the story or the main character. Like it, I don't know. They weren't my vibe. They weren't like Robin. Oh, that was Engage. Okay. I don't know. The main character wasn't really my vibe. I couldn't really get used to them. Robin was definitely my vibe though. I will do it. I'll put Aera on my stock car. Please do. Please do. If you ever need an image that you can use for it, let me know. It's Formula Electric Racing. So it's like a science thing? Oh, The Witcher 3? I did hear, didn't that win like Game of the Year for the year it came out in? I start Dark Souls constantly and usually drop off about halfway. Same. For me, the game is Stardew Valley. I keep starting it and then... See, the thing about games like that on stream is that people inevitably, people will eventually get bored of it. So... Yeah. I'll play it for like a couple of months and then people will kind of get bored and then I'll kind of have to like change game and then every once in a while I'll play Stardew Valley again and everyone's really hyped at the start but then they'll get bored again. Or like I have to... I don't know, I've actually never completed a full round of Stardew Valley. But I'm starting to think it's just because it's a game that I should be playing off stream on my own time instead of on stream. Do you not know No, I know Formula 1. It's like a race. It's a car race. Ah, they race cars in that one, I think. The Stardew Valley have an ending? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I mean, I know that you can marry the characters though, but I've never even gotten to marriage. I'm looking forward for the new game Haunted Chocolatier though. So Effie's that but electric. What does that mean? Aren't all cars electric? Like, don't all cars use electricity to function? Is there a non-electric car? Do you use horses? Is a non-electric car just a horse? Or there's like little leg pedals on the inside of the car that you have to paddle like a bicycle. F1 is on gas where FE is only electric. Someone talk to me like I'm 5. What is an electric car? Okay, no, wrong question. What is the difference between a gas car and an electric car? Okay, hold on. I'm doing my own research. Hold on. Gas cars use an internal combustion engine that burns fuel to produce energy, while electric cars rely on batteries and electric motors. What does that mean? Oh, gas cars refuel with gasoline, while electric cars need to be charged. Oh, what? We're charging cars? So what do? You just drive your car inside your house and plug it into your USB port? Like, what? What? Is that how that works? You just charge your car? Now that is a concept. Darksiders 2. Let me look at that. Darksiders 2. I mean, a game that I always like to restart is like Minecraft, but not because I don't want to finish it, but just because when I get to like a certain point, I like to like start from zero. You know, it's like a game that has a lot of replayability. I don't think I know Darksiders 2.
Gungunganga.
That is a very cursed Gungunganga. Thank you for the follows, my fuck, welcome. Highly appreciate, welcome. I give up. No, I get it. Gas cars, you have to go to the gas place and be like, hello, I would like to buy gas. And then they put the stick in your car. And then electric cars, you drive into your house and you plug it into a USB port. No, I get it. I understand. I understand the difference. I am aware. No, that's not it. That's not it. Okay, so you plug it into something, and then it charges it. Okay. I don't know how good of an can you imagine you're just driving down the road and it's like, oh, you have 20% battery left. Well, I guess that happens with gas as well, though, right? You can drive down the road and be like, oh, no more gas left. But in general, have never driven a car, so I don't know. I've never really charged a car either. You plug a big stick into the charge port. Ah! That makes a lot more sense. Don't drive a car into... See, things... So today I learned there's two types of cars, unless there's more. One runs by gas and another... by electricity. By electricity. I got it. It's like a giant gas. There's also hydrogen cars. What does that run by? Like water? There's more types like hydrogens and okay, well. No, it's okay. I'm never gonna drive a car. It's fine. What is hydrogen? Is it like water? What are hydrogen cars powered by? Hydrogen cars, also known as FCEVs. The Football Car Electric Association. Okay. They're generated through electricity, generated through a chemical reaction. That's the same! It's electric! It's the same! Oh, hydrogen is stored in a tank, typically under high pressure, and fed into the fuel cell. Inside the fuel cell, hydrogen molecules react with... Okay, this is enough reading for me. It's okay. No, I got it. I understand. There is knowledge in this brain of mine. And it understands. It understands. Yes, correct. It's okay. I'll just ride a bicycle. It'll be fine. Hydrogen is more similar to high-power gas, not electric. No, it's okay. I just won't ever get in a car. This will probably not be a problem for me. I don't know. I've never seen my mom charge her car, so I'm assuming we just have like a normal gas one. I've never seen my roommate's mom charge their car either, so I'm assuming we also have like an electric bicycle. He's so Debbie, that's a thing. Hydrogen cars can make water to create electricity. You breathe hydrogen. So can I make water? I can make sweat. In fact, I can make it really, really well. Very, very well and good. So I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Do you live under a rock? You should be very surprised at how many times I get this question. But like also, maybe you're not surprised at all. You're not the first person who has asked me this question. Everyone in chat at least one time has asked me this. If you haven't asked me yet, you will be asking me in the near future. You are made of water, mostly water. Human bodies are weird. I've not asked you it. You will eventually. Go ahead, Haley. Tell me about something that you feel like I definitely know. And then you will be very surprised when I don't. You're asked if you live under a rock constantly? Yeah, I do. Normally this question mostly comes with celebrities though. Like when I tell people I don't know who Taylor Swift is, or I tell people I don't know quick, someone drop me a celebrity. And then that's normally when I get the question. But I have learned, okay, Taylor Swift is the person in Cats. Dwayne The Rock Johnson is the guy in Moana. Arnold is like the guy in The Matrix. Wait, I can think of more. Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is the person in Cyberpunk. And then Leonardo is the person in Titanic. Don't ask me his last name. And I am done. Okay, that's all. That's everyone. Miley something is the person in Hannah Montana. Okay, and now I'm done. Tom Cruise. He is on the cruise. Cole Sprouse. Cole Sprouse is the person in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. Maria Carey. Jackie Chan. Sounds familiar. Wait. No. I know it. Wait. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just know. Maybe I know his name from something else. Was he in Kung Fu Panda? I feel like he voiced someone in it. Chris Pratt. Are these real names or are you guys making them up? I need to know. Will Smith. Cole Sprouse's brother is Dylan. Dylan Sprouse. Yes. Hello, Slaypoint. Welcome. Amaranth is laughing at you in Discord. I'll be laughing at you too now, cause you're late. You missed the concert. Thank you for the resub. Ken Watanabe. Leave the follow. Welcome. Sleepy, we've delved into the Who Are These People segment. We are who I don't know who Terry Crews is. Who else? Jackie Chan is Karate Kid? What is Karate Kid? Come on. Let's give me an easy one. Give me an easy one. You know, like how in horse competitions, sometimes when the horse is unable to jump over the obstacle and they fail the round, sometimes they let the horse try again to jump over, because if they don't do it, the horse loses its confidence and can never jump again. I am horse. I am Murayama is the main character in the Pastel Palettes boundary. Bruno Mars. Is that a real name? Is that a real name? Bruno Mars? Do you know what Seion Aera is? Yeah. Yes, I do. Surprisingly, I do. We don't talk about Bruno? Is that the same Bruno? That's the what's the name of the movie? Encanto. Sorry, I hit the mic. I was excited. Encanto. It is not the same person. Ah! Hello, Delina, welcome. Neil Patrick Harris. Come on, give me an easy one. Come on. I need an easier one. Think Disney. I'm good. The girl from That's So Raven is called Raven. I think Raven is like her real name. And then oh, Bruno Mars is the one that sang the APT song. Oh. Ah, okay. That helps, but also I have not heard the song, but I know about it, so that helps. Okay, so if someone asks me, about APT, I'll be like, yeah, it's that song that Bruno Mars sang. Okay. Rihanna. Toby Maguire. Wait, that sounds familiar. Toby Maguire sounds familiar. But I don't know why it sounds familiar. Oh, wait, no, here's another person I know. Brenda Song is London Tipton, and she also, I recently found out, does the voice of Anne from Amphibia, which I was very shook about. Do you know Spider-Man? No. I know the concept of Spider-Man. I know that there's a lot of them, but I don't know who plays who. But I know the concept of Spider-Man. I am aware of the Spideys. Who else? See, if it's like Disney characters, then sometimes I remember them. I know that, Zac Efron plays Troy from High School Musical. Oh, you hate Amphibia? No! I really liked it. I had a really good time. But I get it. It's not for everyone. Is the first Spider-Man. Oh, okay. So that's where, okay. I've not seen Spider-Man. I've also not seen Spider-Verse. I know, arrest me. Morgan Freeman. Selena Gomez is Alex in Wizards of Waverly Place. Wait, Morgan Freeman. Does that have something to do with Half-Life? Wasn't there this like thing that was like wait, shit, what was it? Wait. Wait, is that has something to do with Half-Life, doesn't it? There was this joke game. Not joke game, but Hunt Down the Freeman. Wasn't there like a game that was like that? And then it was like wasn't there like a Hunt Down the Freeman game? And then it was like very bad and it was like a meme. Is that related at all? Is that related at all? See, I know you guys told me about Shia LaBeouf, but I don't remember who it was. I don't know who Josh Decino is. Chris Evans. I don't know. Jackie Chan. Someone told me just now that Jackie Chan is like in Karate Kid or something. I'm assuming it's a movie. But yes, and I think he's also in Kung Fu Panda. Oh, it's Gordon Freeman. Okay. In my defense, Gordon Freeman and what was the name you said? Morgan Freeman is very close. Hunt Down the Freeman was like a game though. That was a good time. It was a good time. That's a very good time. Maybe not to play, but it was a good time. I don't know. I don't remember who Shia LaBeouf is. She knows Gordon Ramsay. Everyone knows Gordon Ramsay, okay? Everyone has seen at least one episode of Kitchen Nightmares, I would like to think. Everyone knows Gordon Ramsay. Hello, Rebecca. I know Gordon Ramsay. I don't know he's like, I don't know his friends though. Like, you know the people on MasterChef that show up with him? I don't know who those are. But I know Gordon Ramsay and Gordon Ramsay only. Yeah, MasterChef. Daniel Craig, Bobby. Can we get an easier one? Are you guys Googling this? Are these just people that you guys know off the top of your heads? Because how? Sean Connery. I don't know. To me, it just sounds like you guys are using name generators. Rush Hour. Okay, so that is a movie. I'm gonna Google Jackie Chan. Because I know I've heard of it. I just don't know why. Wait, I know why. Oh, wait, no, Jackie Chan is that person that showed up in one episode of Gintama. Okay, listen. Jackie Chan shows up in one episode of Gintama with Katsura. Okay, no one who, if you guys don't watch Gintama, you have no idea what I'm talking about. Just know that he's in there. Oh, that's where I heard it. He shows up in Gintama. Okay, I got it. He's called the Dragon Leader. Chris Tucker, no. Guy Fieri sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know. Yeah, okay, Google Jackie Chan Gintama and you will know what I mean. Cause yeah, he's an actual character in it. I'm gonna show you. They don't call him by name, but it's like implied, I think. And then I think I just kind of connected the dots. I just kind of like connected the dots in that one. Hold on, look. I need to show you guys. Yeah, this is him. Yes, this is him. Is this him? Yeah. Yes, that is him. Okay. Yeah. Yes, I know who Jackie Chan is. Yeah, I do. I am aware. I know that Ria Takahashi is a voice actor. I just don't know who she voices. I don't know who Jason Statham is. I'm getting hungry with that name though. I know who Kageyama Rie is though. I just don't know who she voices. Bruce Lee sounds very familiar. Is he in Gintama? You know what? I'm just gonna look up all the names of people you guys send me and then Kageyama Rie is happy in Fairy Tail. Oh. That is like the only character I know out of this entire list. Oh, wait. Oh no, that's a different character. Okay. Oh, they're Taiga and Toradora. Oh. I'm just gonna search everything plus Gintama and then maybe Bruce Lee Gintama. Come on, let's go. No, he's not in Gintama, no! Simon Pegg, Jason Momoa, Bruce Wayne, Ayane... Oh, I don't know Ayane Sakura. Dwayne Johnson is the priest. What is his name? Maui. Kageyama is known for voicing Cinderace. I guess that's how we know that I've never seen a lot of it. Bryan Cranston. Can we do like singers instead? I feel like actors, it's not gonna go well. Can we do singers? I feel like I might know that slightly better. Only slightly though. No, wait. I know this person's name. Oh my goodness, you guys talk to me about this. Arnold is in... Oh, was it The Matrix? Please. Was it The Matrix? Please tell me it's The Matrix. You guys taught me about this. I remember because this person had like a weird name that I couldn't read. Please. Jason Derulo is in Cats. He's in Cats and that's all I know. I don't know Konami Suzuki. Jason Smith. Billy Eilish. Is that Miley's dad? No, that's Billy Ray Cyrus. Sorry. Okay, it's not. Never mind. Sorry. I have some people tell me about Eminem. See, I know they're a singer. Because people have told me. I just don't know what songs. I know Hikaru Utada. Oh, it's the Terminator. Oh, The Matrix is Keanu Reeves. Okay. Keanu Reeves is in Cyberpunk and The Matrix. Terminator is Arnold. Okay. Ooh. Justin Bieber is the person who dated Alex from Wizards of Waverly Place for like a little bit. That's all I know. But it counts. It counts. I'm gonna say that it counts. Chapel. I feel like I might have dug myself into a hole. Asking you guys to name singers instead of I just googled it. Okay, I don't know who this. Never mind. Freddie Mercury. Post Malone. Bob. Okay, you know what? Hey, I got Justin Bieber, right? I think. I actually don't listen to J-pop all that much. I only listen to like utaites. If we start doing utaites, I got you. But unfortunately, not mainline singers or like not anime song singers. Don't know what that is. Elton John, Frank Sinatra. Do you know Asian Kung Fu? Is that actually a name? I know Bump of Chicken, which is a thing. Oh, okay, Ready Spare. Have a good night. I hope your new job's going well. Good night. Happy birthday. I know Bump of Chicken. Let's just go with what I know. I know One OK Rock. I know Eimer. I know one song, but it counts. I know the Kata Omoi song. Billy Joel. Is that Miley's dad? Hatsune Miku. Yes, I know Hatsune Miku. See, now we're going. I don't know who Fujikaze is, but now we're going. Do you know A Flock of Seagulls? I mean, I may not know any seagulls personally on like a one-to-one basis, but I have seen A Flock of Seagulls. Yes, I'm aware of the existence of seagulls in general. And sound the intro for you. Oh, I never saw Erased. Okay, so they're like an actual. Okay, interesting. I know Official DISM or something. They sang the opening for I don't know. The Weekend? Like that's a name? Next Weekend? This one? I hope you were expecting this answer. Yeah. See, this is why whenever we do like karaoke streams, like when we choose to do karaoke streams, I can never do like suggest a song or like taking song requests because yeah, that's not gonna work. I need the requests ahead of time. Oh, it's a band. I admittedly don't know many bands. But I also just don't know many people. Let me name the bands I do know. Rat Wimps is a band. One OK Rock is a band. Your recognition is stuck in the 2010s. I think so too. Bowling for... No, but big props to whoever thought of that name. Kasani said, Vocaloids don't count. I know most of Vocaloids. Baby Metal, yeah, I know Baby Metal. I haven't listened to their music, but I do know them. Kind of wild that they started so early, and then now they're older, and it's kind of hard for me to like hit in my head that they've grown up. Oh, you're gonna be so proud of me, Adelino. I recently watched Wicked, and now I can proudly say I know who Ariana Grande is. She's the pink one. This is a recent discovery for me. Yeah, I watched Wicked recently. They sang that. No, I didn't watch Phineas and Ferb. Yeah, everyone's really surprised when I told them I didn't watch it. They didn't show it on like my cartoon programming as a child. They only showed like Wizards of No, wait. All Fairly Odd Parents, they showed SpongeBob, they showed Danny Phantom. But they didn't show that one. It was a really big cartoon. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't have it here or something. Is that the one that's like a little bit violent? Because I feel like if it was, then maybe the Children's Network just chose to not show it. Yeah, I think my channel was like Nickelodeon. Terrace Strong, no. That's an interesting name. Ampic? No. I mean, you guys are welcome to keep trying. I don't know how well, no, I don't want to say notable, but oh my goodness, did they actually call it the Fat Rat? That's so cute. That's a pretty cute name. You guys could have mixed some fake ones in there, and I probably would not notice. Do you know Cat Dog? Yes, I do know Cat Dog. That's the one where one of the sides is a dog and one of the sides is a cat. I have not seen all of the episodes, but I am aware of it as a concept. I don't think they showed Cat Dog all that often either. I think it's because they also showed oh, what's the name? Courage the Cowardly Dog. And I think as a child, I kind of thought that Courage and Cat Dog were the same thing. Like, I think the art styles was similar enough that I thought they were the same show or something like that. And then Courage, I was, like, really scared of. So I ended up not watching Cat Dog. Because I thought it was the same thing. Because, when on my, like, TV network, when you turn on the TV, they don't tell you what show is playing. And most of the time, I will, like, turn it on in the middle of a show. And sometimes I will see a show and I'll be like, oh, this is the scary show. And then I would turn it off. And I think that's why I didn't watch Cat Dog. Julian. No. I don't know that one. I don't know a lot of these. Okay, let's just stick with the ones I do know. There's Cole Sprouse and there's Dylan Sprouse and there is Selena Gomez. You were scared of Courage? I'm 5 years old in this situation. I was like 5, okay? 5-year-olds are scared of anything. But yeah, now I actually, would it be worth rewatching it, like, as an adult? Like, is it fun to rewatch? Is it a good show that, like, holds up even when you're older? Because, I mean, I still do like watching, cartoons, like, even now. Does it stand the test of time? Is it still fun? Because I might rewatch it. I don't know. Now that we brought it up. Because I've been thinking of rewatching some of the older cartoons that I watched as a child. But some of them, they don't really hit the same. Because I tried to rewatch Fairly Odd Parents, and I don't know why, but it didn't hit the same. And then I just kind of stopped trying to rewatch older things. I don't know, now that we brought up Courage, might be fun. But yeah, as a child, I wasn't really into horror. I was scared of the dark when I was a kid. Like really, really bad. And so I basically just couldn't do anything that was horror-ish, but then I just kind of grew out of it when I grew up. But yeah, I don't know. I've been wanting to, like, watch more cartoons, because I feel like not a lot of cartoons come out in the current age that I'm really for. Is there a specific command you're looking for? Yeah. Because I watched Amphibia and I really liked it. I watched Owl House and I really liked it. I watched basically everything in that line of things. I watched Gravity Falls, but that was a long time ago. I watched Star vs. the Forces of Evil. The ending was horrible. I watched Tom and Jerry. I did watch Tom and Jerry as a child. Yeah, Tom and Jerry I had a lot of fun with. Except there was this, I'm not sure if this is Tom and Jerry, but there's this one episode where, like, I think Tom, I don't know if this is right or if I just don't remember it correctly, Because this is a very long time ago, but I think there was an episode where Tom and Jerry like kind of become friends, and then Tom accidentally thinks like there is like shenanigans, and then Tom thinks that Jerry's dead or like he killed him on accident, and he's like super sad about it, but turns out Jerry's fine. I don't know if this actually happened, but I just have this memory of this scene in my head, and it made me really, really sad as a child, and then I stopped watching it. I don't know if it's a real scene. It's just something that's been stuck in my head. I don't know who Dana Terrace is. Sorry, let me look that up. Sorry, I'm not the best at keeping track with who makes what. Oh, they made the Owl House. Oh, okay. What else did they make? Actually, I should just look at. Oh, they made. Oh, they did the animation and art for Gravity Falls. Really? Oh, they did Owl House, Amphibia, and Gravity Falls. Oh, but they worked on Owl House mainly. Oh, okay. But they did the animation and art for the rest. Interesting. What else did... Oh, they did Michelle versus the Machines. Everyone has been telling me to watch that. But I still have not. Some cartoons these days are not the same. Sorry, what was I talking about? What was that in response to? But yes, Haley, I did once get knocked out by a tiramisu. My colleague brought a tiramisu into work to like kind of share with the workplace, and then you know, like how when you buy tiramisus from like a cheap bakery, they don't often use like real alcohol in it. They just use flavorings. So I just kind of assumed it was like that. But apparently she bought it from like a really, really high classy hotel that put like really like real alcohol. And then I got knocked out. Not like I passed out, but like I got really sick and my head hurt a lot. And then I was really red. And then my boss looked at me like, "Did you drink?" And I was like, "No, I had this tiramisu. And yeah, now everyone just kind of makes fun of me now. But then I put a poop spoon into their kitchen, into their pantry. So all's good now. All's good. We're even. But yeah, I haven't really found a cartoon these days that I kind of enjoy. But yeah, I mean, K-pop I'm still on the fence. I'm gonna tweet. I'm gonna tweet about it. Which programming language? I have no idea what that means. I apologize. I use Streamlabs, if that helps. It's Streamlabs Cloudbot. I also have a Mix It Up bot on the side. What was it? Yeah, K-pop Demon Hunters. I might have to tweet about it. I see so many people watching it, but I don't know. I don't know. Cause it's kind of that thing, like I don't know if I want to. I don't know if I want to. I do want to get in on the trend though. Oh, Discord watch along? That could be good. But then if I like the songs, I can't sing them. Ooh, Discord watch along. That could be fun. Tom Sawer. That's a name. Discord watch along for... Yeah, that could be good. Because it's like I said, like if I don't have the interest in the core concept of the anime or cartoon, most of the time I don't really end up getting into it. And I don't really understand the K... Because what I kind of assume is that it's going to be... It's going to be like revolving a lot around like K-pop, and there's going to be a lot of references and lore relating to it. But I don't know anything, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to enjoy it in the same way. But I guess I can watch sports animes without knowing the sport just fine. Do you know like other VTuber singers? Yeah, I would like to think so. I would like to think so. Unless you mean like, do I know them? Because if that question, it depends on who I know. Depends on the person. I know some people, but not all people. Everybody's just Streamlabs. I don't know. It's just easier, I guess. I was just looking for like a bot to like. Oh, it's also because like the alerts and stuff like that. A lot of people who code or design the alerts code them for Streamlabs, so it's kind of just easier to use Streamlabs for the alerts. I don't use OBS for Streamlabs. I don't use Streamlabs for the actual streaming though. So I don't use Streamlabs OBS because I have no idea how to use it. I kind of just use like a mishmash of different programs depending on what I need. Every single time I talk about sports anime, everyone always says that the only one they watch was Haikyuu, which is ironic because Haikyuu is the only one that I haven't watched. Well, no, I've seen it. It's also the only sports anime that my roomie has watched, and it's like, oh, it's so good. But I didn't like it, and I don't know why. I can't pinpoint why I didn't like Haikyuu. But my best guess is because of the characters. I think I didn't like the main character. I think. Like, his vibe was not my vibe. And I didn't get to keep my interest far enough to get to the point where new characters show up, because everyone always tells me, well, if you get to season 2 or season 3, there's like these characters and there's these characters. I'm sure you'll like this character. But like I don't mesh with the main cast, and that kind of makes it difficult for me to get into the anime. Yeah, I watched Demon Slayer. It was okay. It was a fun time, but I didn't finish it. I think I watched the movie for the train arc and then I stopped. Cause yeah, I don't know. I feel like when I watch a show, the characters are very important to me, and if I don't mesh well with the main characters, then I just can't keep watching. That has never happened to me for any other sports anime. Right? Because I watch Free just fine. I watch Kuroko no Basket just fine. I watch Blue Lock just fine. It was just Haikyuu. I don't know. Maybe I should just give it another try and see if I can watch it now. In hindsight being 2020. But I also think I've kind of like moved past the age where I watch sports anime. Well, no, I've moved past the age where I watch high school sports animes where the focus is like a male cast. Okay, that is a better way to put it. No, I have not seen Domestic Girlfriend. Wait, I've heard of Inazuma 11. Is that the one with the football? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, no, yes, it is. I have not seen this one. Oh, there's like a game and everything? It's an anime based on the game. Oh. It's interesting. Someone show Little Busters? I've seen it. I've seen it. I didn't even watch the anime. I played the original visual novel when it came out. Ha, Jeremy, I win this one. I do know Minami, yes. Golf anime. I know that didn't a bowling anime like just came out? I also watched like the cheerleaders anime. So that was pretty cool. Birdie. Oh, this looks good actually. Wait, I might watch this golf one. It looks good. I've been looking for a new sports animes to watch. Because the one I'm watching, the first season ended. I didn't really enjoy. Okay, I get it. The anime was not good. I get it. I understand. The way the plot was done for the anime was not good. The visual novel, no, not visual novel. What's it called? Light novel. I think it was a light novel first. The light novel's original plot was good. Like the original plot and story was good. But it was not conveyed well at all. At all. The anime did a really bad job. Same case with Amnesia. Exactly. This is why visual novels, they just shouldn't get adapted. Because visual novels are really long. There's so many different routes. There's so many different like intricate parts of every route in every story. And then they try to like dumb it down to fit it into an episode. It doesn't work. It really doesn't work. My theory is that they make the animes so that people would get interested in the games. Like they make like a shoddy product to like kind of introduce you to the concept, and then they make you buy the game. Kind of like how they make like only one season of an anime to force you to buy the manga to read the rest, kind of thing. But yes, I have never seen a good adaptation of a visual novel. Never. Never. Yeah, the animes work mostly as promo, exactly. But they're doing a horrible job. I know Doki Doki Literature Club. I didn't like it, but I know about it. Man, I cried so hard and when I played, I still remember the original visual novel. I cried so hard. There's this song that plays in the final scene. I'm not sure if they played the song in the anime or not. Cause I didn't watch it. I heard it was bad and I just stopped. But it was really good. I still can't listen to it now. If I listen to it now, I'll cry. Cause I still remember the emotions I had in that final scene. Not to mention my favorite voice actor of all time voices Kyosuke. Julian Ashcraft. Oh, she's a voice actor. Okay, so she voiced the main character. Okay. I watched like a little bit. Like I get the gist of it, but I didn't like the game in general. Same with Air. Yeah, the adaptation of games are just so bad. The only thing, wait, let me just double check. Cause see, the thing about Key, which is the company that made the company that made the story is that they're very, very good at making stories. It's just that the anime places are not that good at adapting them. For example, Angel Beats was actually written by Key, if I'm not wrong. They wrote some part of it, or they were involved in the story in some way, but there is no visual novel for it. I just know that their writers were involved in the story. Key was also who made Air, and they also made Little Busters. Higurashi, I wanted to watch Higurashi as a child. Like when I was still in my like watching anything anime phase, but I remember that I stopped because it's horror, right? Or like there's like some type of gore in it. It's like super gory, right? I remember that I was tricked into watching it by my cousins who were like 5 years older than me. So I was like maybe 6 or 7, and they were like, "Oh, you should watch Higurashi." And then I did, and then I was scarred, and then I just never watched it ever again. But I do remember it. I just don't know if I'm willing to revisit it. Cause I know it's good. But I was also scarred like just a little, a teensy tiny bit from it. Just a teensy tiny bit. Just like a little bit. Da was good. I'm waiting for the next season. I think out of all the shonens in recent years, well, I don't know if I like that one the best, but I guess I don't really like the others, so... So out of the shonens, I guess that's the one I enjoyed the most. I used to really like shonen animes. I don't know what it is with like stuff in the recent years that I'm not really into. Higurashi was gory, yeah! I watched it as a child. I also watched the first half of Full Metal Alchemist as a child because my cousins also tricked me into watching it. And now, even as an adult, I am unable to go back to it. Which is weird because I've watched gorier things. As an adult, but for some reason, like the trauma left behind inside me as a child, I can't get over it. I can't watch Fullmetal Alchemist. Is he gonna play the VN instead? Yeah, I think I would. There's this like other thing that someone always tells me to play the VN of. Was it Higurashi or is it something else? It's like a mystery visual novel that's very popular. Was it Higurashi or no? It has like a different name. No, I can't remember. Was it Higurashi? It might be Higurashi. No, it's Umineko. I have gotten... People keep telling me I need to watch Umineko. Or, like, play Umineko. But it's so very, very long. And I gotta think very hard about it. Very, very hard about it. It's not Danganronpa for sure. Yeah, I've played all of these Danganronpas. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was good. I haven't seen the most recent one, though. They keep changing the rules. I've only seen the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! I haven't seen, like, all the other spin-offs. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's already midnight! Woo, what am I doing? I was only supposed to yap for a little bit today. Raincoat? Not yet. Have you played it? Cause I'm very much on the fence. I haven't heard a single thing about it, and I don't know if I want to. Cause there's been like I've heard like no feedback from anyone. There's like no information. Like I haven't seen reviews. I haven't seen anyone stream it. There's like a couple of people who have bought it on Twitch, and like that's about it. So I'm very confused. Oh, 100 Line Last Defense Academy came out? Ooh, I might skip Raincoat and go to that. There is hype when it's announced, but when released, nothing is heard. Exactly! Exactly! The same with 100 Line. 100 Line came out and I heard nothing about it. Oh, wow. It has a very positive score on... It has a very positive score on Steam. Interesting. 4.5 out of 5,000. That's not bad, actually. Oh, but so does Raincoat, but Raincoat only has like 1,000 purchases. Oh no, Raincoat is mostly positive. Okay. If I have to pick one, I might do 100 Line Academy. Yeah, I might do 100 Line Academy. I don't know, it just seems a little bit more interesting, I guess. Interesting that it released 2 games within a year, though. But yeah, they're both by the same company, Risho. It's just that Raincoat was the older one, and then 100 Line was the one that just came out. But it's the same artist, it's the same vibe. They all have like Danganronpa vibes. For lack of a better word, that they definitely all have the same Danganronpa vibes. Okay, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. I have to go get some food, and I'm trying to somewhat fix my sleep schedule so it's not so bad. Have you played You and Me and Her? No, I have not. I will look it up though. But yeah, I have to switch my sleep schedule back at least a little bit. Thanks for follow, Luca. Welcome. How are you doing? Ooh. Oh no.
Huge.
Hello, Kumi. Welcome. Oh, we're just about to end as well. Oh no. Hello. It's okay. It's okay. We will double raid out. I'm sorry. I know. Hello, Kumi. Welcome. I'm sorry. Sorry, everyone is EP today. Everyone is still off at OFFKAI. There we go. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? We were just talking about our OFFKAI concert and then yapping. And I know it's a little bit early because everyone is pretty much still at OFFKAI. Everyone I know is like still flying back from OFFKAI, so maybe we did this a little bit early. It's okay. I will show more on the weekends. But yeah, I'm sorry. I really do have to fix my sleep schedule. The stream. I know that we can. Oh no! Hi, Luca. Welcome. I know. I'm sorry. Why did they call it oven when you off in the cold food of out hot eat food? I don't know. Sounds like a great time. Yeah, OFFKAI was a really good time. I'm still like kind of winding down from it, as I'm sure everyone else is. So we gotta We gotta eat. If I don't eat now, I'm gonna completely ruin my sleep schedule. I'm sorry. It's okay, Raiders. We'll hop into another stream. Okay, we'll hop into another stream. Let me see who's streaming. Kione is streaming. Let me see who else. Wait, I saw that Rio was actually on. Let me see if they're still on. Let me see if they're still on. If they are, we'll raid into Rio. Ruin as in starting stream at 1 p.m. No, as in like ruin because if I don't sleep or I just fixed my sleep schedule from having to wake up at 6 o'clock for OFFKAI stuff. And if I don't go to sleep now, I just know I'm gonna ruin it again. Have a good rest, you too. Have a good rest. Have a good night. Sweet dreams. I am going to... Hold on. Let me just see. Could have swore I saw that Rio was streaming. Please don't tell me they ended before I could. Okay, hold on. Let me check. No, they did. No. Okay, never mind. I'll read it to someone else. No. Okay, let me see who is on. Avith is on. Okay, their title is I Love K-pop Demon Hunters. Okay, huge. They're going to have to tell me about it then. Okay. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for watching. Those of you gonna sleep, good night. Have a good night. Those of you not, have a good rest of your day. I'll see you guys again next time. That's it. Good night, Nebulites.